Hello, everyone, and welcome to Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I don't remember what episode this is. I'm going to guess 11. Okay, sweet. I was going to be right.
Good job.
I am joined, of course, by my good buddy who remembers what number we're on, Rye.
Hi.
We got Aresol, a.k.a. the non-video feed over here. Oh, there he is.
I just got back.
That was hilarious. One, because you came in real fast, and also because it scared the shit out of Corey, which I always appreciate.
You went boom.
It was like a magician's trick. It was got the razzle dazzle. It was just like, what? Throwing some jazz hands or something. You know? Also, we got Corey, a.k.a. Frozen Stratos, over here.
Hello.
Then we got Josh, a.k.a. Josh. What's up, Josh?
Hello.
Everyone's very excited. Everyone's very upbeat. Everyone's got that energy. I love it. All right. Let's go ahead, Rye. What did you get this week?
All right. So, hello. Go away. Yeah. What did I get? Oh, I got this on. I'll start over here. Hold on. I got this last week, but I forgot to mention it. It's a case for my iPad that stores the pencil.
Oh, nice.
But it also has the connectors so that it works with my keyboard case.
Oh,
That's awesome.
So it's good in the fact that it protects all of. Oh, look, it's a camera. It protects all the sides that are usually exposed in the keyboard case, and so now I'm not afraid of dropping it. So,
Nice.
yeah, I kept forgetting to show that off, so I'm happy about that. But on Saturday, I was at a used toy store that's about a half hour or so away, give or take, because a buddy bought some stuff from my sales list, and so I was just dropping them off. But they had a bunch of stuff, but they had this adorable plushie of Nexus, and and he looked so happy that I had to bring him home. He's got little posable arms.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
He is
wow.
adorable. So he's my new friend.
And now you need more.
Yeah, I don't know if any other shows did plushes like this. It's Band Presto, so probably, but this line's just all the Nexus forms.
Nope, no other show ever did it.
No other show ever.
They made this one plush, and that was it. They went out of
They just
business.
made Nexus and was like, fuck it.
Why did we choose Nexus first? We went out of business.
But I got Cyberverse Cheetor
Nice.
Ooh.
from
Oh,
Target.
that's very good.
He's really cool. He's got issues here or there. There was these pieces right here, the inside arm joint pieces. They kind of just stay in because they don't meet the clearance of the neck piece. But as you're transforming it, it's really easy to just yank them out. And they were really loose, so I put some polish in there and tightened up the joint. But now it looks nice. The cheetah mode's not too great, but not too bad. It's the deluxe class, so it doesn't suck.
I'm just surprised that your store had any Cyberverse toys at all.
Yeah, no, they had a full case of the. I don't want to say new deluxes out because Cheetor's the only new one in that case. But the Dinosaur, Dinobot Adventure, whatever the fuck it's called. Those ones.
Bot, whatever the fuck. Just in big letters on the front.
I think that's it for stuff I got before, like several hours ago. But I got an HLJ box.
Ooh.
I already took out the Candy Toy Sentai gears. I just forgot to unbox them yet because work got busy. But
which number is that?
4.
Gotcha.
And so I figured we'll go through that. There's not a lot in here, I don't think, but
Oh, we're getting a live unboxing? All right.
yeah, because I didn't have time to go through anything. Here's the rest of set 4. If all cases are the same, you get an extra set besides Bioman, because they gave you a 3rd Deca Ranger.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, it goes
Yes, that
Deca,
makes
Deca, Ranger.
So we got that. Ooh. We got Shodo Pokemon 6.
Ooh.
Which I don't even remember what was in the set.
Pokemans.
Clearly. Reminding me, I never got the Metal Greymon in.
I know. I just looked at that the other day. I was like, oh, I should get around to that because I think the cutoff was October. And then I went to Premium Bandai USA and they're like, nope, we're out. I'm like, fuck. Then I looked over on BBTS and they're like, we have it, but it's $30 more than Premium Bandai. I'm like, well, then pass.
Anyway, that's the case breakdown for these.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
So, as always, 1 effect part set.
A lot of loot.
Yes. Naturally.
That just also reminds me that I guess the rest of the Digimon ones are done because they haven't really done 1 past 3.
There really
They didn't
isn't
even
anything
tease
else for them to want to do. They feasibly could do the megas, but
Did they do all the ultimates for the ones that aren't like? I know they did. You know what I mean? They did all 8 ultimates.
they did all the ultimates, and then they did War Greymon, Metal Garunimon, and Omnimon.
Okay, I couldn't remember if they got to all the ultimates or not.
Yeah. To show how old this box was.
For a second, I thought that was one of the Lupin Ranger planes. I was like, that is an old box.
No wonder they asked you to ship it.
Yeah, like I said, it was like 1 day. So that's finally here. I got plushie Majin
Nice.
because
nice.
it's the best. Continuing with plushes, I got Trigger,
Ooh.
and then I got a little alien buddy
Nice.
because I want to support secondary side characters in plushie format.
Very specific niche, but
And
go
then,
for it.
and then I got Lotmon because I had the Terriermon and it was lonely, so I got the Lotmon as well. So I got those, and then the rest is really old Trigger stuff. So I got this guy, and I got Alien Buddy, and I got
You can hang out with this plush format.
Sky type, and this guy. I don't know any of their names. Oh, here's I didn't realize I didn't have that yet. And then the figures,
Hmm.
and then the Sky type key because I didn't have that yet either.
Oh, hey, what's up, Hassan?
And that's it.
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
You didn't get the circle arms?
No. I don't got room for that shit.
That's fine. I surprisingly did not get much because a lot of stuff was supposed to be delivered today and then just wasn't.
That's fair.
So shipping delays are real in all forms of shipping, apparently.
That's about right.
But these did come from Amazon.
Oh, nice.
So I got these. I'm a little bummed that they're DVDs as opposed to Blu-ray. I understand why, because they don't really have a Blu-ray option for these. But they're not going to be the same size as the rest in my shelf. It's not going to look right. Look at this. It's weird.
No
Too
more
tall.
fine art.
I know. These don't have anything. And the funny thing is, it's literally like one of those big, like DVD cases with the insides just put into like a rectangle box. So you really don't need the rectangle box. You could have just done this part, but I guess it looks good. So those are fun. This came in from Mattel. This is I think this was for SDCC, but this is my Revelation Scare Glow. It's got some cool artwork here, but I love this on the back.
That's cool.
So that's cool. He's like the guardian of hell for them. So.
Oh.
And then I got this giant thing. I got this. Ooh. This finally popped up in stock on Target. So it's nothing super new. It's a battle damage version of Battle Cat, which I have the regular one. But you got this really cool Vac Metal battle damage He-Man, battle armor, whatever he's called. I think it's battle armor He-Man. And then he comes with this like base thing that I think you can connect to the castle to kind of expand it. I'm not 100% on that. I have to look into that. But they've done a couple sets now where they come with like bases that are made of the same kind of green rock as the castle. So even if you can't like directly connect them, you can kind of like build out the playset.
That's cool.
And then he comes with some extra accessories and these little gargoyle dudes and some other cool stuff. So pretty sweet. I went back and forth. I was like, I don't really need it because I technically have a version of everything that's in it. But then I was like, look at the Vac Metal, it's pretty. And then I was like, look at all the extra accessories. So I got it. But yeah, I think I bought a lot of stuff this week, but I don't have any of it to show you. So, but we'll get to that later.
In like January.
Well, I meant later in the news because it's all right.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
You got some
M&Ms?
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
That's a win.
Hey, yeah. Oh wait, they're peanut, right?
Yeah.
All right, then you got to win. That's fine. That's
Me? Oh, okay.
What?
Go for it, I guess.
Oh, I was just going down the line. For some reason, Corey was the last.
Fair.
That's fine.
I really didn't get much anyway, so this won't be long. The only thing I got this week was a couple more of those Disney Plus minifigures. So I got Captain America this time.
Ooh.
I got Star-Lord.
Ooh.
That's a really cool one. I also got one of the best ones in the set, the Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. That one's pretty cool.
Which is basically just regular Spider-Man with a cape.
Pretty much, yeah. And then the other best one in the set, I mean, Sylvie's pretty cool, but you get Crocodile Loki with her.
Nice.
So that's fantastic.
I'm a little bummed that the crocodile doesn't have the horns, though.
Yeah.
It's clear they're just like, do we have a crocodile from something else? Yeah, okay, just jam it in there. Like, we don't care. Did we make a zoo like 2 years ago? Great. Grab the croc out of it, put it in the bag.
Pretty much. But yeah, that's all I got this week. So now I have 7 out of 12 of those. So I guess I'll go ahead and track down the last 5 at this point.
Oh, still no dupes?
Well, all the dupes that I've been getting, I've been sharing with Keyshawn. So,
right. Okay.
So like he has 5 out of 12 now, but he doesn't really care about finishing the set, and I have 7 out of 12. So I might as well.
Nice.
But I probably won't buy another box because I don't feel like there's gonna be a very good chance of me getting 5 of the 7 out of the 6 that I need. So I don't know. We'll figure out a way, but I'll probably try to get them. So
fill up some bags.
Yeah, pretty much. So, but
maybe we can trade dupes or something, Josh. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
I assume you have Captain Carter already?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only dupe I have so far.
Chris has 3.
I do. Well, the other one's part of this box back here somewhere. I don't remember where it is.
The worst ones, if I like just went and tried to like feel the bags for them, is I still need Zombie Captain America and Bucky, and they both have the shield, and they basically will feel the same. So it's like
they all have the shield, yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
The hair then that you're feeling for?
You just have to figure out the unique piece, yeah.
Right. So, because I need those 2, I need the Thanos Gamora, and I need Wanda and Loki. So, yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got this week. So maybe I'll have the rest by next week. Who knows?
Cool. Okay, so unlike everybody else, I got too many things, and instead of sitting here and showing you and like listing them all out and shit, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make this work. Okay.
Is this voodoo magic?
It's called having a phone. So, I just logged into StreamYard on my phone. So I got the SIC Kiwami Tamashi Den Liner set, and it's so pretty.
Wait, you bought that after this like stream last week, or?
I bought it weeks ago.
Oh,
yeah, and it finally arrived this week.
Well, that was good timing then.
Yeah, it was. So I didn't pre-order the Shodo stuff. I even got an extra Momo.
You didn't want to spend over $150 or something? On
Yeah, those things are rough, man. They did not need to break that into 2 sets. I think that's what really screws you over because you have to pay extra double fees and double shipping. If it was 1 4-pack for like, $75 or something, $100, it'd be like, okay, whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, this was probably less than what I will pay for.
So this is just basically the hanger from Kira Major with some lunch tables in it?
Well, no, this is the Den Liner, and it has like these individual sections that like all split apart. So you could conceivably get more of these and build out a longer car.
Man, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it's great. This back here, this even moves.
Oh wow!
So the door opens. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
door
really
opens. Cool. You get little coffee.
Oh, it has the little bar. Okay, I was gonna ask. I was like,
Yeah.
isn't there more to the Den Liner than just tables in a room? Like, okay.
Yeah, you get the little bar. It was missing one of the plates, which was frustrating. Because like it was secondhand, but everything else complete. And it was on Bai or Mercari for 55 yen.
That's not too bad.
And then they had 3,000 yen off, so it was only 25.55.
How'd you get the deal?
Yeah,
it was just on Mercari.
It was a Mercari deal, not like the individual person.
Oh, it was on Bai. I don't know what.
Oh, I see. So they said like go buy something on Mercari and we'll take 3,000 off.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
But the person still gets paid. Basically, Bai takes the
pretty much
the hit. Oh, then everyone wins.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I very much won. This is such a fun set. I don't know. It's a good time. The only issues I have is that like Ryutaros never actually sits down on anything. He's just sort of being propped up by his coattails. So I just got rid of the entire.
What was the show where the guy had the legs on the back of his pants, so he had like a chair no matter where he went? That's basically what he is. Do you remember that? It was a cartoon or something? Maybe it was The Simpsons. I don't remember, but
I do not.
It was like a chair that was built into the back of his jeans so that he could sit wherever he was. Someone in the chat help me out. That happened. That happened on TV in some format.
And then also today I got the Gundam Infinity 4.5-inch figures.
Oh, those ones you pre-ordered on Amazon like 6 years ago?
Yeah, but only 4 out of the 5 of them came, so the Build-A-Figure is missing its head.
Oh
Nice.
no!
Yeah,
It's gonna make them a lot less effective.
Yeah, the last one is coming tomorrow. So yeah, these are fun. I think they're fun. Not as much articulation as I'd like, and even the functionality of the limb swapping is a bit dubious, especially on Zaku, because like I had to really stress out the joints to even put the legs on. And they came out with noticeable stress marks on them.
So what's the difference? Go ahead.
Never mind, the joke passed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Featuring Guardians.
Well,
what's the difference between them and like G-Frame?
G-Frame is good.
Oh,
yeah, well, these are like $13. They're more made for kids, and it's like they're made so that you can swap in between them a little easier.
Okay, so what Rai said. Gotcha.
But they're doing typical regular Universal Century. They've got Iron Blooded Orphans, Wing, Stray, and Azaku, all in their first wave, and then the last figure that's coming is a video game exclusive one. So they're tackling far more than
that is one thing. G-Frame sorely needs to get into Wing and like G Gundam. I mean, that's like a gold mine that they're just like are keeping in their back pocket. I'm really afraid they're just going to be like, oh, did you want G-Frame, the 5 main Gundams from Wing? Here's a premium Bandai set for $6 million. And everyone's going to be like, fuck, I have to buy that. Damn it, that sucks. Yo, what's up, Eric?
Oh, hey, Eric. And then also, I got a Mandarake box because I had accidentally missed 2 Shodo sets. And I was like, well, that can't stand. So I ended up getting all the
Oh, good. Toys. You got the build one.
Man, you got a whole army going on here.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and then, even got a computer speaker. That's crazy. Where was that from?
I just love how you went all the way to the back to start, and then just the further we go, it's all of his one.
Yeah, I gotta say, this was a very dangerous move on my part because if I slipped, if I missed, everything would have fallen.
I really kind of hope that still happens. Is that wrong?
There's
some
still
dominoes.
There's still time.
But because I was buying from Mandarake, of course they have Guardians left.
Oh, I should have known. I just thought those were Guardians you already had. So.
Dude, those Guardians are just like, they just naturally occur on the ground in Japan. Like, that's why there's always so many of them. They just grow up out of the ground. They're free.
Like, I'm telling
that's why they keep repainting the suit. They just suit forms for them. So
I'm telling you, they are the perfect army builder toys. Nobody buys them, so they're dirt cheap. And they come with candy, and they're very articulate. It's a good time. Also, and
except for the one that's just like a guy with that head in a leisure suit, because you get a bunch of those in those boxes. The ones that are like the full armor, I agree, they're fine. But then it's just like a guy in a jumpsuit with a robot head, and I'm just like, this is the laziest Halloween costume I've ever seen.
I still like those. Also, these aren't the full things, but I had them here to represent them. I got these Mission Fleet guys from Amazon.
The candy's at the front.
The candy is at the front. This is the most important.
I see your Bo-Katan also got in a fight with Vader like mine.
She did, yes. It's quite unfortunate. I finally got this hand to move, but this hand wouldn't budge. So what I did was...
Then it budged too much.
So what I did today was I called... or first I tried the chat for customer service for Hasbro. And they're only like available on Fridays for like 3 total hours.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. They close at like 2 p.m. or something.
They close at 11 a.m. So I
really?
Up. Yeah.
It used to be a little longer, man. They're getting nuts.
So I wake up.
We're phasing out Friday gradually.
I woke up at like 10:45 East Coast time. So I got into the chat, and then they said, "Hey, your request was canceled. Fuck you, buddy." I was like, "Oh."
You're like, I don't know if you know this, but it's Friday, 10 minutes before I'm leaving, so get fucked. Bye.
At 11 a.m.
Yeah, it's a 2-hour workday.
Yeah. Well, see, you have a disadvantage because they're like the one toy company that's actually based on the East Coast as opposed to California. True, yeah. So you're always battling the 3-hour difference.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna switch out of this.
Please do. I'm getting motion sickness. Thank you.
Yeah, my arm is really hurting. Then I just called customer service and they picked up, so that was nice. And they said, "Hey, yeah, we can't send you a replacement because we don't have any of those in our facility anymore. But we are going to send you something of equal or greater value."
Oh man, guess who's getting an X-wing?
Hey, honestly, that's fine.
I've seen that turn out really well sometimes. I've seen that not. So
So they said, yeah, you could do that. And then I asked them point blank, so if I'm able to, or if I do accept this, would I not be able to get do a return or a replacement from Amazon, and they were like, "No, you can do that." I was like,
Well, yeah, the guy in customer service for Hasbro is like, I don't give a shit what you do with Amazon. Go double dip that shit. I don't care.
Thought, like, because he took down like 3 hidden codes inside the box.
Oh, yeah.
It's always like, give me the number on the figure's thigh and on the bottom of his foot.
Yeah.
Give me your social security number. And I'm like, whoa, Hasbro, nice try. Not fault. So they didn't make you send it back? They said you could keep it and they'll just send you something?
No, yeah. Like, they're
I don't think they ever make you send it
and
back.
then
Amazon does.
Yeah. So I called Amazon today and they said, yeah, we'll send that out right now. Don't worry about finding a box just yet. Just ship it back in the box that comes to you. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
they have to receive it like within 30 days.
Yeah.
Of when you start the claim, and then it'll work itself out.
So I have
from Hasbro.
Yeah, you just get a free thing from Hasbro, so that works.
That'd be cool.
So yeah, the only issue is if I get another Bo-Katan, then there's still a possibility that the hand's gonna be messed up. So we'll see what happens.
Bo-Katan roulette. How many? Let's take a pool. How many times will he have to return until he gets one that the hands work?
Yeah. But hey,
I'm gonna say 3.
If I have to do that, then I'll just contact Hasbro and get a free $20 figure each time. So I guess that's not the worst option.
Yeah, you'll get all the leftover Star Wars Black Series figures that can't clear the warehouse.
Yavin Ceremony Luke's.
Yeah.
You'll get that Luke Sky was Walker or whatever when they type out his name.
Well, now I kind of want that.
Oh, maybe you'll get Bumblebee Baby. Dude, can you imagine just like we'll send you something of equal value and you're like, I do not want Bumblebee Baby. This is not equal value.
They did say, I think it was something Star Wars related, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, usually, like, it'll be something, like, that'll be probably something Mission Fleet or something,
Yeah,
so.
I'd assume so. I just don't want another Falcon, because, like, what would I do with another one? So outside of, like, I think that's the only of greater value item that it could be, so I do kind of hope it isn't of greater value, because it's not of greater value to me.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah, all right. So that was the stuff that we all got. Now it's time for the stuff that we all pre-ordered. That's not right.
This is a new segment we call News.
Yeah, that's happening right this second.
Because Bandai
your eyes
did not chill this week at all.
Right here.
No, they came hard.
Oh my god, this is like one of the busiest weeks they've ever had, I think. It's insane.
So let's get into it. Let's start off with some Sodapop 8-ounce.
I've looked ahead at this news section. I think it's a little larger than an 8-ounce. I'm just saying.
Well, it was. I think they said like the week prior to the blog we're about to talk about that like the one we're about to talk about was the like busiest blog they've ever had.
Yeah.
So I would agree.
So actually, this is Sodapop liter size.
Yes. This is a 1 liter.
1 liter, 2 liter.
A liter class.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So let's take a look. Hey, Soto does the thing.
Stop choking the T-Rex.
Especially if you're on camera.
Yeah. So Soto is through an extra accessory pack going to be giving you extra parts to do the transformation.
Yay!
This was not needed.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
I just don't understand. Like the last 3 years, they've been like, "Well, we're not going to make Lion and Saber transform into the lion because we don't care about that," or whatever they had one before that. But then, like, we're all in on the stupid T-Rex thing. The one that looks the worst, we're going to commit to that.
Well, like, so the reason they did that is because, like, when they were working on, hey, it's Soto's 5th anniversary, they looked back at some of, where it started with X8, and they remembered, for X8, it was all about the gimmicks and the form changes and the combining. So they were like, all right, we're gonna sort of go back to that with this. You're still going to get your really good figures, your really good base figures, and then an optional accessory set that you can just swap parts into, and then they can transform. So it won't interrupt your Shodo experience. Unfortunately, since we are all in the States, we're importing the entire box, so we are going to get those. But the accessory sets do come with some needed additions.
Durandal's Trident. Woo.
Yeah,
that's okay. I'm happy to get that. But then they're like, well, we finally gave you the thing you want, but you can't put the sticker on it or you can't hold it. I'm like, well, for fuck's sake, what is this roller coaster ride you have me on right now?
They actually didn't have enough room in the budget to make a dedicated hand to hold it. So, it's unfortunate, but it's the reality of things.
We talked about them saying that they were going to make Durandal's Trident during the first episode of Geek Each Week Live. So it's been 10 weeks since we knew that this was happening, and here it is.
Wow, okay. That's all it took?
Yeah, 10 weeks turnaround.
And then also, I guess a lot of people in the surveys have been asking for it because they've been talking about it. I feel like we've been talking about it on Sodapop for a while, but
oh yeah, we talked about it so many times.
Yeah, him holding the sword this way is just finally a thing.
I don't know why that was a thing in the show. It was dumb.
I don't either.
It doesn't have any kind of tactical advantage. It's like, oh yeah, I could hold the sword, normally where I could actually have power and thrust. It's like, no, I'm gonna get you with my sword. It's like, why? It just makes no sense.
Because he's gone crazy, Chris. He doesn't know what he's doing.
This isn't practical. This is primal.
I'm wearing my socks on my hands. I'm zany.
But yeah, so this comes in the latest set by one, and it is 14 boxes total. And it turns out, due to some listings that people have seen, everything going forward, at least until buy 4, is going to be 14 boxes total.
Damn.
Yeah. This information.
I can't believe they can come up with enough stuff to put 14 boxes in each one, but all right.
This information.
those remix forms every time.
Yeah.
Can we? This is a real quick sidebar, but did anyone watch Revice 2? How bad was that stupid Hawk one?
It looked like shit. Yeah.
It was like, I'm gonna sit on your shoulders like we're chicken fighting in the pool, and then I'm just gonna take my trench coat and go wee, pull out the sides. And I'm like,
wait, did you guys see the new trailer for Star Wars Hunters?
No.
No, okay. There's basically a character that's 2 Jawas stacked on top of each other as a playable character.
But I'm just like, we're only 2 into these, and they're both kind of terrible. I'm like, can we just abandon this idea? Because obviously they're not working.
Chris. The show will abandon it when they're done with the CGI budget on that. So we're not going to see that anytime.
I can't imagine. Is the mammoth one going to be like an old timey horse costume, where just they each have a thing in the back, and then he's got 2 chopsticks in the front for tusks? This is terrible.
Yeah, they're so bad.
And also, when that happens tomorrow, I just want to say I called it first.
Well, it was in the magazine scans. You've already seen it.
Oh, they're formed together?
I think so. I think we've seen it in the scans.
I saw their individual, but I didn't see the remix one.
Oh, okay. So
let me see. I'll have to Google around while you're talking about other stuff.
But yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
That I imagine. Yeah, because me and Corey and Melinda were talking about how, if they do 1 genome per set, roughly, they have to take up how many boxes was it? 8 boxes to do? 6 boxes to do the whole thing?
4, 5,
6
boxes.
boxes.
7, 8. Yeah, that's 8 boxes, and then you have the accessory sets. That would technically be 10 boxes.
Oh god, here's the Megalodon one. Did we see this yet?
Yeah, that was in the trailer. It looks awful as well.
Yeah, this is weird.
You see, the problem is Rex looks the best, and it's not good either. So
yeah. Oh my god, somebody made a Bata one. I think this is a fan thing, and it just looks like they're having sex with each other. They're literally facing each other on top. Yeah, but this one's their missionary style in this Bata format they made.
Well, the remix forms are just them going through the Kama Sutra.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah. They should call them the Sutra forms. I can't find the mammoth one. But anyway, go ahead. Keep going.
That's it for these. This is everything you're getting. So you're getting quite a lot in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah. You also get like extra strut pieces to make the T-Rex structurally sound.
That's the other thing. They're like, we made this monstrosity. It won't stand. Okay. Because that looks natural. Like the T-Rex totally just stood there with this giant thing against it.
They said in the blog that like it is surprisingly stable, but you know, as per guidelines, we would recommend that you use a stand.
Nah, I'm gonna live on the edge.
As per guidelines.
Yeah.
Not for me. I'm a wild man.
What's the
Can't
CDC guidelines on genome remixes?
That's right.
Yes.
All right, but that's not all that the blog had to offer because
there we go. The best stuff they announced last week.
Sorry, real quick. I just saw a better picture of the Megalodon one, and he's literally just laying on top, hugging his midsection. It's so dumb. Oh my god. I'm sorry. All the other pictures were kind of like down from the side, and this one was just like straight on top. It's so dumb. All right, sorry, go ahead.
So
talk about something good.
Yes, this is good. So they revealed the third and final retail set for Shodo Chronicle Ryuki. So nothing like too surprising in here. It's a pretty good set. So you get Ryuki Survive, which would go nice with Night Survive from set 2. So he looks great. You're going to get like a bunch of different versions of his drag visor, of like the card slot open and closed, and you're going to get like the blade to attach to it and everything. You're also going to get like a new like arm piece for the regular Ryuki where he doesn't have the drag visor when he like does the transformation sequence. So that's really cool.
The only issue with that is he still comes with like he doesn't come with
the hand,
so
the hand
has
still
the bar.
Yeah. It is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I mean, you get it's good enough. So
yeah.
And then for like other riders in the set, you're gonna get Tiger here, which is the like one of the main times where I really wish they didn't lock the weapons with the monsters, even though I get it, because I like his axe visor thing, but I really like Tiger's giant claw weapons that he has, and obviously those are not here.
Also, I really like how the axe makes it look like the tiger is just like it has like a little speech bubble.
It does kind of look like that, yeah. So, but yes, that's here, and Imperior is here as well. So you're gonna get his like horned or weapon thing. I didn't put a picture in here of it, but you're gonna get that. And yes, they look great. But that's basically half the set because the next slide is the rest of the set. So you're gonna get Comer to Odin as well. So that's really cool. And then you're gonna get only one figure for alternative because there's 5 figures in the set, but you'll have the option to with stickers and stuff to turn him into alternative 0, which of course looks so different.
I was gonna say, what? How is it different at all? I can't
look
tell.
Look at the shoulders. You see the silver on one, and the silver's not.
Oh,
on
get
the
the fuck out of here!
Oh, I know it's dumb. So
also, I don't know who any of these people are because we never got past like episode 20 of Dragon Knight. So
you guys gotta watch Ryuki. It's so good.
Well, they're supposed to drop it on Tubi or something eventually, right? That's the next one that they're.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just waiting for that. Whenever that happens, I'll watch it.
I'll have to rewatch Ryuki like for like the 4th time. I love Ryuki so much.
Because I watched through all of Kuga on there, and that was fun.
Yeah.
It's a convenient way to watch it.
It's really interesting. I'm really happy we're getting alternative here because alternative and alternative 0 are usually like passed because they're not official riders. They're considered like pseudo riders, and so like they're not part of the main 13 or anything like that. But they're in Dragon Knight as well, or at least one of them is. And it's cool to get a figure of it. I really like that.
It's a cool design. I like it.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. So. And then they both use the sword. It's just alternative 0 is the only one pictured with the sword for some reason. But yeah, you're only going to get one of him. So if you want to do both versions, but it is so minor, it doesn't really, who cares?
I'll just opt for the less stickers.
But yeah, that's it for Shodo Chronicle Ryuki in its retail line. So this set
So you know that next week. Well,
No, I think this weekend, because they said there's another Chronicle thing this weekend.
yeah.
I think this weekend's going to be the monsters for these
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
But
So Chris, get ready. You're gonna be buying more.
I never got the second one.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I was going to, and then it closed on Toku Collectibles, and I didn't realize it. And then I swear I saw something on the Candy Toy blog say we're going to do another run.
they did say that, yeah.
And I asked him about it, and he's like, "Yeah, if we find out they're doing more, we'll open it up again." He never did, so
Yeah.
that'll be a Mandarake one day.
But yes, I mean, I assume they'll do. I'm very curious to see how they're going to break up the monsters this time around because, well, Ryuki Survive will have its own thing because it's the upgraded dragon that turns into the bike, just like
Right.
So that'll be its own thing, and then you can do Tiger and Imperior together, kind of. Imperior has like a race of monsters. Like he has like one main monster, but there's like kind of a little army of it. So I don't know.
Maybe they'll do him by himself and bundle the other two.
No, they're gonna give you one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
that's all they're gonna do for you.
And then Odin has a big phoenix they can do, and then Alternative even has a monster as well.
Oh, he does. Okay.
So that one will be cool. But yeah, so that's it for the retail line. Unfortunately, they did say that they were going to do all the riders in this line, but since the retail stuff is over, you know that all the extra riders that are left are going to be premium someday. So.
I mean, they might just do figure plus monster as a pack.
Oh no! Don't say that. Do not say that.
There's a distinct possibility
that seems likely.
No,
yeah,
no,
unfortunately.
No.
If they're all going to be premium
Verde
sets.
Pack, Ryuga pack.
Just do like I just want one more set. It would have been nice if it was just a retail 4, but I get it. Like just do,
I agree.
Just do Ryuga, Fom, Verde, and Abyss in a set and finish it. Like that's all you need to do.
Yeah. So we have what?
I guess Blink Form Oja at some point if they wanted to go that far. But...
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. They did say they did want to reuse, since they made a chunky boy for him.
Right.
They did want to reuse that Molten Sun capacity.
I don't know where you would put that in there unless you did well, I mean that'd be 5 figures, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Riders and you could do that.
That would mean now's the waiting game. It's like 3 or 4 months until they reveal to us what the next Chronicle is going to be.
Yeah, probably.
Right?
Yeah, because the next Chronicle set would be in May at this point.
Yeah,
because that's kind of just where we are in the timeline. Yeah, because this comes out in February. So I mean, I imagine we'll have another Gaim set around the corner. And yeah, so
what's left to still do for Gaim?
Oh, tons. They can do like 5 or 6 more premium Gaim sets. They're not done.
Weeks.
Yeah,
I guess they do have to do all the
There's so many things.
They didn't do the just the arms change for them, did they? Did they do through all the? I honestly don't even remember anymore.
Yeah,
they do pine and strawberry.
They did, yeah. They did all of that. I mean, at this point, it's really just all of the movie and specials that they have to do, but that's still a lot of stuff because Gaim had so many extra things.
Yeah.
So it also depends on how much they break it up. I mean, the premium Gaim sets haven't gone past 4 figures a set, so I assume that's kind of the standard at this point. For that at least, and they can still do. I'm thinking here maybe at least 4 at the very least. It just depends on how crazy they're going to go. Like if they're going to do the Legend Rider forms, if they're going to do like Suika arms, which would be kind of crazy. Yeah, it depends.
That'd be fun though. I'd get.
Oh yeah, it'd be great. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay, so. Hey, Shodo whatever number this one is, because there's too many of them now.
Didn't switch. There it goes.
That was a big delay.
That was a really big delay.
Yeah.
Darkiva.
Yes, Darkiva. This is a very evil set, which, that's Shodo O. The only one that any of us predicted was Nega Deno. And it does actually come with the very first version of his weapon in the gun mode. So that's interesting.
What everybody wanted.
Don't we already have most of these in Sodo?
Yes.
Well, yeah, 2 of the 3 of these, yeah.
Yeah, 2 out of 3.
Stop doing that.
But yeah, hey, you might notice Kiva hasn't been in Shoto for a while now.
Oh, speaking of these boys, they are up on HLJ right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, they threw him in because Greece, and it kind of goes with the rest of this build, guys.
And now they can do Emperor form later on.
Yeah, they can. So I mean, sometimes like this might not even be related to build. It could just be a situation like Kick and Punch Hopper where they came out first and then Kabuto made it into the line. So maybe Kiva's on the horizon for Shoto X, whatever number that would be.
I think it's like 14
Probably.
or 15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Kiva
look
always
forward to
gets
that,
the
maybe?
short end of the stick
Yeah.
when it comes to that stuff. Because he was like barely in Shoto, wasn't he? Like
He had
back when
one
they were
figure.
doing the versus ones or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They had one because I have it.
Yeah. I want him
Tell
to
that
do.
Iggy.
I want him to do all his different forms because, like, I love the green and the purple
yeah.
and the
I
blue.
agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
They never do it. You
The
never
only-
do it.
The only ones that exist in this scale are motion revives, and those knees just disintegrate. So
But regardless, they'll never do the form that from the Hyper Battle DVD, the Dogabaki Emperor. That's never going to get a figure ever. So
don't know what that is.
Yeah, I
but
don't
I'm
know what
sad
that is.
that that's not
it's a
getting
cool form.
Work that
never-
into the next time Corey has to guess shit. Wait till a while till he forgets about it, though.
yeah. He already forgot what I said. So
Yeah,
He's-
Tokidoki Emperor, whatever he said.
But that's not all that's in Shoto O, because we're also getting
You're gonna have to wait, dude. There it is.
we're also getting the Wolf Orphanok and the troop builder from Den O, which is great.
the Molamajin.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't.
I like
expect
how the Wolf Orphanok is like a gray prototype.
They're just like, we need to like put something in here that doesn't have any paint, so we can save all the paint we
Like,
put on
it
everything
doesn't
else.
have a black
Yeah.
wash or anything. It's
Yeah,
just
they just snake eyes this motherfucker on you. That's what happened.
Yeah. I mean, they look great. They look really good, especially the Molamajin. It gives you plenty of different attachments for the hands, so you can, kit them out in whichever version you want. Yeah, that's not the only army builder though. We're back. It's the Guardians. Oh right, there's a delay.
No, it's here.
No, we saw it right
Oh,
away.
Sadly, that piece of shit popped right up.
It's the Guardians. They're
fueled
here.
by
I
Corey's
love them.
stupid excitement. It appeared immediately.
For these figures that he has way too many of and will buy way
have-
too many more.
I've got the broken
my God.
one here. I've got the red one. I've got the blue one.
We know, dude.
I need more of these. I need
No, you
all
don't.
of them. I can't wait to get tons of these ones.
Seek help.
Chris is so over this.
So,
Well, Chris,
that's
if you
fine.
don't want them, I'll buy them off of you.
All right, but
Yeah.
they're gonna be $40 a piece.
Never mind.
You don't even
Uh,
get the Foundation X one. 0 out of 10.
That's fine. I have plenty. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Foundation X. Yeah, they're gonna come with stickers, obviously, and I do wonder if the stickers will be maybe the sizes might be the same between the Soda
You know
figures
they
and the
won't
Shoto
be.
figures.
You know they won't be.
Probably not, but it's fine. It's just more Guardians. This can't
that
be a
is
bad
true.
thing.
I don't know.
It's great for me. So you're getting the unaligned one. You're getting Hokuto, Seito, Toto.
Eric said, "Are these from Fortnite?"
The IO girds.
Yeah, that's right.
They kind
These are
of
my
do.
favorite things, and I'm glad they're in Shoto. Anyway, moving on. Hey, Shoto Imagine.
Way too expensive.
Far too expensive for what
That's
they
a
are.
shame.
I think
That's
they're
a
what
damn shame.
I think they're what 72 each on Toku Collectibles.
Mm-hmm. But here's
That's
the thing:
ridiculous.
if this is a major if they show up on Mandarake, I feel like that might
It
be
just needed to be a set of
'cause,
4. Why were they 2 sets of 2?
I don't know.
Same
Yeah.
reason those Shodo O's sets were.
Well, I was dumb there too.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I paid for those, but they were a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were sadly probably around the same price of these two things, but
Yeah.
But these are great. These look good.
they do look good.
They look amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
But
And like they're all obviously original molds. They have a lot of really good paintwork to them. They are, obviously they would cost a lot to make. They can't reuse most of these, probably just Momo.
yeah.
So these are one-time use molds, so it makes sense that they're premium. It's just unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how well these are even gonna do. I know Deno's popular, but is it that popular?
Yeah, it's hard to gauge because
Yeah.
like there's so many figures of the Imagine already that I don't know
Mhm.
if people are just
I mean, that
content
makes
with
them
what
like
they have,
$35 a piece. Like that's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, if it was $100 for a pack of 4, I'd be like, yeah, great, 25 a piece. I'm fine with that. Let's do it.
Well, it's not even 25 a piece at that point because like shipping's included in that as well. So
Yeah, true. But shipping's included in the other ones then, if you're going to use the same.
yeah, but still.
and on top of that, they only come with one accessory each. I mean, Ryutaro's comes with an extra head with the headphones on, but outside of that, it really only looks like probably a pile of hands and then one big accessory.
right.
You don't even get mugs. You don't get little plates.
Yeah. It's a shame because I really want them, but I just don't want to pay that price.
See, it would have been really cool if they like maybe included like one of them holding the Deno belt or something.
Yeah,
or like even a piece where you could put the belt on them or something like that. Like I know they wouldn't go that far, but like maybe that would have been cool. But...
I agree. Buy the Denliner set. Anyway, that's it for these guys. Now let's move on to Ultraman. Oh, now the background loaded. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know what this is.
It's a Pokedex.
It was a $70 investment. That's what it was, Chris.
Yeah, it's a one expensive medal.
Wait, so how much is this whole thing?
$70.
But that's with shipping and everything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
You know,
Fees and shipping.
when you put it that way, I fucking hate it.
Okay, well, that was a real quick turnaround.
Because we bought it for one medal.
So like I saw this and I was like, that's kind of neat. Like I can't understand anything that it's telling me really.
No.
But the concept of like putting the medal on there and it'll say and make like phrases from the Ultra and the attack sounds or whatever the hell it does. I'm like, that's really cool. I kind of dig that. It's neat. A nice little extension of play for the medals. And I'm like, oh, a trigger medal. Shit, that means I need it.
Yeah.
Does this read every medal that's come out so far?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, nice.
So,
Well, then for me, it's cheaper than a Memorial Zet Riser, so I win.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because like it's.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Corey. Go ahead.
Is this future proof at all? Like,
Oh, of course not.
No.
oh, okay, all right.
You kidding me? Like
It turns out very few people can adequately predict the future, Corey. So not many things
No,
are.
I mean, like, do they know? Hey, we're maybe gonna release another 10 of these later.
The only thing that I could see, and I don't think this is likely, but like maybe they would put in other trigger related things that like they know are
Yeah,
coming.
maybe that. Yeah,
But even then, like, because what's interesting is that, well, I mean, it's not really interesting. I guess it makes sense, but the Premium Bandai page obviously said that the trigger medal doesn't do anything in the Zet Riser, because how could it? It didn't specifically say if it did anything or not in the Memorial Zet Riser. I'm leaning towards probably not, but it would have been cool if they would have snuck a sound in there for that and we didn't know. That would have been kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, like Rise said, I like that this is an extension of the toy line. I always like when there's something else that, you know, whenever there's like some kind of scanning gimmick or something, I really like when you can do more with that. So for that, it's cool, but like
Power Rider said that triggers in the Memorial Set Riser.
But just his name, so not other forms.
Okay. So, but yeah, so maybe this medal will work in that then. That would be cool. I'm glad that could be the case. But yeah, I mean, I guess the only other thing that could be in here is all the sounds that were programmed into the original Zet Riser that we never got medals for, that we talked about a couple months ago, that like were leaked out because there was so many more. There was like dozens of more medals they still could have sold us and might still sell us. Who knows if this is the end or not? But and even though Trigger only seems to have one sound in the Zet Riser, I would not be surprised if they released medals for his other forms anyway. So I mean, what's going to
Ultra Hero?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think this will show up in the show?
No.
Oh, really?
No. Yeah.
Not even to be like, hey, you should buy this thing now. It showed up.
I mean, you would think that it would have appeared when Zet was in the show recently if it was going to.
Oh.
I mean, maybe he'll come back at some point. I don't know, but I don't.
I hope he does, just because I want to see if he still has the spark lens.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Zet Riser.
Right. So
I want to keep the spark lens forever because it's a cooler toy, but
it's a lot less cumbersome.
Fair. But yeah, Power Rider said rip Tiga for medals. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand how we didn't at least get those. Like, there are sounds for them, and they're doing the whole Tiga anniversary thing this year, so it's pretty surprising we didn't get those. But you know, who knows? Maybe this isn't the end of the medals. I'm this far in, so do whatever you want, Bandai.
I was gonna say Bandai just keeps all things going forever in perpetuity. So
give it a week or two, we'll get a
Gashapon EX2.
GP Ultra Metal Set EX2.
So, Tommy, don't say that. Next 5 years, Ultra Replica Zet Riser comes out reading this medal. Yeah, you're probably right. But yeah,
just jam it into the spark lens. It works.
Yeah, I did a bad thing getting into the Ultra Metal toy line and getting every single one. So now I can't stop because I mean, what
you did contribute to the problem.
Oh, 100%, yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
that is true. This really is all Josh's fault.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely it is.
The fact that I'm more complete on Ultra Metals than I am on Sentai Gears and Ranger Keys or Ride Watches really is a bad problem. That doesn't make any sense.
They're like way easier to collect.
Not necessarily. Some of them are pretty tricky.
Yeah, I know, but like these are just you were there when the pre-orders were going up. You don't
That's
have
true.
the
No,
backlog
that's true. You're right. That is the big advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're right. So, oh crap! I forgot to put something in the news.
Oh, what?
The
related?
No, the Christmas Sentai gear.
Oh, well, we're not even there.
Yeah.
Are we good here?
Yeah, I mean it's cool, I guess.
Hey, Chodo Ultraman Alpha, because they're not going to be left behind by everyone else with a new name.
Wait, what was it called?
Alpha.
What doesn't make any sense.
It's Chodo Alpha?
Yes. Yes, it is.
But this has Beta Smash in it. What are they doing?
I don't know.
Is this
I did not even touch the blog. So, Josh, you're going to have to fill me in on this.
Is this a premium Bandai set, or are these retail?
I think this is retail.
So it's Beta Smash, multi-type, Tiga multi-type, Glitter Tiga, and who's that, Ace?
Yeah, Ace.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Huh.
It's been so long since we've had Chodo information at all.
I mean, these look cool, but like I said, for me, the whole reason that Chodo doesn't excite me is because Ultraman is not the same size as Sentai and Rider. So to have him in the same scale is not enticing to me. I bought the set that had original Zet because Zet had like a street level form at times. So I was like, okay, perfect. And I bought the one from the anime because I was like, street level size. That works. These just, I have the Ultra Action figures, so I mean, they look great. I mean, fucking Beta Smash looks amazing, but
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
They've got a lot more cuts for articulation than they've had before, and it's like very noticeable. Because like before, they had these really lean sculpts, but they're really, I guess, moving into more articulation stuff.
Like I said, they look good. I thought it was a premium Bandai set at first, so I was like, no. But I mean, if these are retail, maybe I can grab one or two that I care about on Mandarake or something, maybe. But I don't know. But probably not.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll probably actually read it by tomorrow. So check out Sodapop tomorrow, the live stream that we do after the blog. We'll probably talk about this far more extensively.
Sure. A whole 3 minutes, maybe.
Well, I don't know. It might have new information. It has a new name. So
That's true.
it's going to have a whole blog's worth of stuff.
I don't know.
Hey, we're not dead. Did you know that?
That's the same conversation we have every time Chodo pops up.
Real quick, this is from earlier. I have to give Pascal a shout out. He found the mammoth form. It's terrible. It's literally like one guy's checking the other guy's belt, and then the tusks are over there on the side, like coming off the back of his belt. And then their legs are just the four legs of the man. That is a new terrible. Like that is just they're standing next to each other, and that's the form. It's like, hey, I'm gonna put up these things on the side so no one can see you servicing me. Cool. All right, this is great.
I hate it here.
It's why. Please do not waste boxes of Shodo for this crap. Just stop.
They're gonna do it anyway.
They're gonna, but they shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's a waste. It's a waste.
All right. So next up, Kamen Rider news. Wait, why wasn't Chodo in the Sodapop news?
Because you didn't cover it. You didn't read it.
You didn't cover it. And then
I see.
Yeah.
I didn't know what quantified as part, because it is technically under that umbrella.
Josh just knew you would ignore it.
All right.
I just. Who cares? At this
Okay.
point.
Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
This is
Wow,
fantastic.
the cutout did really good.
Yeah,
on
I know.
4
I
out
get
of
it.
6
I
of
get
these.
it.
How did it get 4 and it didn't get the other 2?
I don't understand. It's really dumb.
Very
Okay,
nice.
but first of all, I'm really, really happy that Fresh Orange is here for numerous reasons. One, it's Hyper Battle DVD representation, so that's always good. And two, it wasn't on their list of ones that they said they were going to do. So I'm very happy that it's here. I wish Fresh Pine was here as well, but I'll take what I
Was
can
Fresh
get.
Pine in the Hyper Battle DVD?
It was, but it never had a form.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it just used as an attack?
No, it was like, because the whole special was like turning his Lockseed into the Fresh version.
Mm-hmm.
And then like in the final scene, the Pine Lockseed turned into the Fresh version. And it was basically like a gag at the end.
Oh.
But it did appear on screen for like a.
Was it Pine Fresh? Was he cleaning something? Was he polishing furniture?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what
Pine Soul.
He battled Mr. Clean. It was amazing. Did you see that one? It was a good episode.
Yeah, it was a good one. But so I get why that one's not here because it never did have a form, and it's not like you couldn't go and track down the original version of it if you really wanted it. But but no, getting a deluxe.
It's nice
one
to have
here.
these in like a deluxe style.
Oh yeah,
because these bottom 3 never had it. So
right, and then you get the Proto Gaim faceplate from the Zengetsu stage show. So we that might be the last of those.
What are the black and white ones? Are they from like an evil form from something?
They're from the soccer movie.
Soccer movie.
Yeah. So they originally came out back during the toy line as premium Bandai Gashapon style releases.
I hate when they do that shit.
They were with the joke.
Yeah.
Agreed on one.
But these are gonna look nice because like in the movie when you activated them, they had like a purple light like shined And obviously the original versions never did that because they were Gashapon style. So these will probably have like the really nice purple light.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're gonna look nice.
Do they work the same, or how do they?
Yeah, they function the exact same as the regular orange.
So will this be our first energy lemon?
First lemon. Yeah.
So we can use it with. I can make Jimbo Lemon with this.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's what he did with these. It just was an evil Jimbo Lemon. So
I just mean we'll get it before we get the regular one. So this will be the first time I could use the CSM to make Jimbo Lemon.
I can't remember if the voice is different or not. The voice might
I don't think.
Oh, wait, shit! Is Lemon with Baron? Lemon might be with Baron.
No, it's going to be with the Genesis driver.
Okay, I couldn't remember if they did it in the Baron one or not.
The Baron one had the Marin energy and I think Matsubokuri energy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Cool.
like we still need like all the other energies. We need like Dragon Fear energy. So this was interesting because I was just talking about these on Sodapop this past weekend. Because this was one of 3 sets that they teased back in like February as like the next batch of CSM.
It was a while since we heard anything.
It took a very long time. And then out of nowhere, like I literally was talking about these, speculating like when we could get the next Chodo Gaim set. And I was thinking maybe they'll be somewhat themed to the sets. And then they just dropped the first of these. So the next 2 sets were the Helheim set was one of them coming, which the teaser picture showed like, I think it showed like the new Evil Rider from last year's Gaiden, as well as like Jam and other things like that. And then there was a Yggdrasil set as well that's going to be on the way that has like Savior and Duke Lemon, like just regular lemon and stuff like that. So I don't know how many more sets there's left. I mean, I guess it depends on how far they want to go. I mean, I don't know if those 2 are it, besides the Genesis driver. So
when's the actual 30th of Gaim? 23, right? I'm sorry. The 10th anniversary of Gaim is 23.
Yeah.
My brain doesn't work today.
Yeah.
So I know that this was like a lead up to the 10th anniversary. So they started it like 3 years out so it's going to go for at least 2 more years.
Well, because now I'm wondering, because like since Fresh Orange wasn't on that list, like the Legend Rider ones that appeared on screen were also not on the list. So I don't know if those are actually going to get the CSM treatment.
That seems like that.
But
I mean, would you only do like a handful, or would you do all of them? That seems like too many to do.
You would only have to do 7 of them. So, because you just have to do the 4 from the Wizard movie, the Showa and Heisei one, and the Drive one. So they could do that. The other ones appeared on screen, like the Gashapon and Candy Toy exclusive ones. That was just like of all the other riders. Those appeared in the Heisei versus Showa movie, like in the film, but they didn't do anything.
What were the 4 they used in that? It was Double and O's and Forze and Drive. You said that already. Not Drive. Wizard. Thank you.
Yeah, it was just the 4 shows before Gaim. And then, and then like I said, they could do the Heisei and Showa ones, which maybe they'll include those with 15 or something like that, since he used that, and we still need to get him. But yeah, I mean, it's they're definitely kind of narrowing it down at this point, but yeah. So this is the Gaim set. So also, I'm sure they could also probably do, maybe if they wanted to do like the Muso Saber or something, or like some of the weapons or something, they could do that. So
I could see them doing a Muso Saber just because the Lockseeds connect to it.
Right. You could like make this one have the
and a Sonic arrow.
Well, if they do a 1-to-1 scale Muso Saber, I'm fucked.
Imagine it has swappable plates, so you can like make it look like Zangetsu's, like like the original one never could do.
That was different. Just the little logo by the trigger thing was different.
Yeah.
Can we get a 1-to-1 scale Sonic arrow? I will flip my shit.
That would be sweet.
Have you guys seen those that YouTube channel that like makes knives out of any sort of material?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, I wonder.
I'm not into that.
Like, I wonder if you could like take whatever if they made a Muso Saber and like, I don't know what the process of it, like wet sand it down and like actually give it a sharp edge. That'd be interesting.
No,
Maybe.
because it's going to cost like $400, so I'm not into wet sanding down $400
I didn't
toys.
say you should do it. I meant somebody should do it because I want to see that. I want to see a Muso Saber actually cut through some shit.
You'd be better off just custom making an actual sword that looks like the Muso Saber
Honestly,
than
yeah.
trying to modify
Probably.
the CSM one.
Back to what Rye said about a Sonic Arrow. They could definitely do that because then they could repaint it as the Savior Arrow and get use out of the mold.
That's true. But real quick, so apparently they're doing a real limited number of these. So if you really want this, order it before Monday.
I want all of the CSM Gaim stuff, and I can't afford any of it.
Well, if there was ever one that you really like, if you really want, whoever's watching, you know, all 7 of you, if you really want this, buy
There's
it before
24
Monday.
people watching, Chris.
Oh, really? How dang.
How did we trick 24 people into doing this shit?
I don't know.
Oh, wow. All right.
Speaking of CSM, I think it might still be up. When I was getting images off of Toku Collectibles today, they had, I think they just restocked the Sengoku driver, the CSM one. So if you want that and get started, I mean, I want to. I just don't have $350 to spend on it right now. But
Well, Josh, remember that $1,500 you didn't spend on that Ranger key set?
my
That
God.
really freed up a lot of funds. So
no, it did not. That
you should just go right ahead. I mean, you could go buy that belt and you still have like $1,200 left over. So
that's not how that works.
I don't know. You're swimming in cash. You can do it.
Not swimming in cash. I guess it does help that Hasbro's pushing all my Lightning pre-orders into oblivion, so I don't have to pay those off yet.
Josh,
so.
you're in college. I assume you're taking out student loans.
Yes.
So just take out like an extra $5,000 so you can have money to burn. Because here's the real truth. At the end of the day, you're never going to pay back all of it anyway. So just it's free money. You're going to die before you pay it all back. It's fine.
That's fair. You're not going to leave your debt to anybody.
It's true.
Yeah. Fuck it. Take that, federal government.
0 consequence. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Absolutely don't do that.
No, but honestly, over time, $5 more grand, it's not going to make a difference. You're not going to notice it. Might as well have some fun before your soul-crushing debt takes over your life.
To make money.
Thanks for the tip, Chris.
You're welcome. That's a free tip for all of you.
Oh,
All
man.
right. Hey, let's take a look at this next thing, huh?
I mean, the one nice thing is interest rate on student loans are typically pretty low, so that's nice. Not a Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
Is this Corey's game?
No.
I don't know who put this in the news, but it was in the news. So
I put it in here because I thought it was really funny. Turns out, you know how local heroes are a thing in Japan?
Oh,
I know.
Local heroes? What do you mean? Like someone who thinks he's an actual superhero?
No, like they it's kind of like mascots.
Yeah, different suburbs have like different.
Oh, kind of like
Yeah.
on Double when the Futo had the little guy. Remember he had the keychain with like the little.
Yeah, close enough. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's local heroes, so they do all these Toku suits, and they're all really cool and all very, very unique and
Yeah, they are
original,
awesome.
especially this one.
Is that Kikaider?
This is 01.
what if Kikaider and 01?
Yeah,
Used
someone
together.
painted Kikaider on top of 01's what, like Flying Falcon or something? What is that one?
No, it's just Rising Hopper.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like the head looks like 02.
The driver's obviously different.
Oh yeah, you're right. The driver is pretty. The driver is the movie morpher from the 2017.
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah,
I mean, it's Kiter's
that's Kikaider. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's 100% Kikaider.
And I do believe at least a bunch of people pointed out on Twitter that this cannot be a local hero because it is far too derivative. I don't know if they hit any legal trouble or anything. I didn't
The article said that like they have ceased operations or something. So I'm assuming they might have gotten.
They're like, guys,
Yeah.
if we steal 2 properties, they cancel each other out. It's fine. We just can't steal 1.
See, we even made it a reference to an older Toku hero, and they love that. So
Yeah. Hey, remember when they tried to reboot Kikaider like during Gaim?
Yeah.
I try not to.
Did that ever go anywhere? Did anything ever happen with that?
They never went anywhere.
It had one movie.
They did a movie for it? Okay. I don't know if I should look that up.
That's all it was like a preview for the movie.
I just thought it was so ridiculous because like I was like, oh, I'm just going to take my brain out and put it in this robot and then I'll put it back later and nothing will happen. It'll be fine. And I'm just like, dude, there are some stretches that I'm willing to go for. But first of all, you can't take your own brain out of your head because as soon as you take it out, you're dead. You can't do anything after that point. Then to just be like, oh, I'll just put it in this robot and then I'll just put it back seamlessly and I don't even have a scar. It's all great. It's fine. I'm like, this is the height of ridiculousness.
Hold on. I'm gonna switch this to the next one. I need to go take care of something real quick.
Okay. You gotta take a shit? It's fine.
Oh, Wheeljack.
It's time for Wheeljack.
All right.
Go take a shit. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing about the stretch goals for Victory Saber. They are weak shit. The first one was like, I don't even remember, what is it, 11,000 is where it's starting? And what do we have to get to? 14, I think? They're like, if you go to 14, here's this big gun that he should probably come with anyway, but it's a stretch goal now, and look how cool it is. It's a gun. And I'm like,
it's a gun that one of the forms desperately needs.
Right. So I'm just like, okay, so you're just
the one he's holding here, or
yeah,
on the right, the big gun in his right hand.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm like, okay, guys, that's kind of a stretch, but I understand you don't really have a lot of things you can do.
Kind of a stretch goal.
But do you see what I'm saying? Like, this is stuff that it should just all come with.
Yeah, like.
And then they're like, now the second one is a stand, and I'm like, again, really should just come with this from the start. This is not a stretch goal.
I don't get this.
Like a stretch goal, like a proper stretch goal would be like they had some MicroMasters or something in Victory. Make a nice Legends class MicroMaster character or something. I'm just saying, just something like that. That would be a stretch goal. Like the Sentinel came with actual Marvel Legends figures. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like this is like, hey, here's his gun.
Oh my god, speaking of the Sentinel, those pictures that Preternia has been posting of him like dressed up in like those
yes, when he's like riding the bike or like going off to school. So good.
That was amazing.
I also like how everyone's like, oh my god, my Sentinel's legs are shit. This is bullshit. Blah. And then one guy on the internet's like, hey, did you try to like tighten in the screw?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it? Oh yeah, okay.
Well, did you see the other weird thing about that? Where someone did the opposite because they were curious what the screw was doing. So they took the entire screw out and the articulation didn't change at all. Like,
oh, really?
So people were like, what is the point of this screw?
I mean, it obviously does something when you tighten it. But that's the thing. I'm like, these are just flying out of the No, not at all. They're still just flying out of the factory so fast. I'm like, we don't have time to tighten all these screws all the way. You're going to have to do this on your own.
It sucks that, like, you're still waiting for years. Like, after all these people have reviews and stuff.
It's fine. I feel bad that Toy Bro dude, he's like, I'm moving and they're not going to ship it before I move. And I'm like, that sucks.
Oh, crap.
Like,
that's rough.
You had to go in and verify your address like a month ago and he probably didn't know he was moving then. So I'm like, that sucks. I'm like, I don't really care when I get mine. At least I'm going to still be living here. You just start camping out at your old house every day around 3 when the mail comes.
Jeez, that's rough.
I think that's called stalking, Chris.
But you're stalking property that you own that's coming to that area. So
you don't own it anymore.
What you do is when you sell the house, you have to put a rider in the contract of sale. You're like, there is a package coming. It has to be delivered to me or the sale falls through.
This is my package.
This is my property. You cannot steal it. And I think he's getting like 3 or 4 of them too. So he really needs to get those.
Yikes, man.
Yeah. So I'm not really worried. It's like today I started getting all these emails. Apparently Super 7 like made an announcement that like all of their Thundercat Super 7 Ultimates are being delayed like at least 3 to 6 months because of, everything going on. And I'm just like thinking to myself, I'm like, well, if I had done this, like if you buy it direct from Super 7, you have to pay them immediately.
Right.
If I buy it from BBTS, they don't charge me until it comes in.
Yeah.
So I started getting all these emails and I'm like, I don't have to pay for this for 6 more months? Okay. Yeah, that's fine right now. Actually, that works out. So that's cool.
I'm very close to ordering my first Ultimates. I think I'm going to get those SpongeBob ones. Yeah.
Yeah, just do it. I mean, you got that $1,200. After you buy the CSM Gaim belt, I think that works out. So
I would like to know where this $1,200 is because
you told me you were gonna buy that Ranger key thing for $1,500, and then you didn't.
No, I said I wasn't gonna buy it. I said it so many times.
No, you were totally buying it. We talked you up. You were ready to buy it, and then you just didn't win the auction, which I understand. That sucks, but it frees up a lot of cash. Anyway, this stand should totally just come with it for free. But apparently, if it gets to 17,000. You'll get a free plastic stand. The next one, seriously, is going to be like, we'll put styrofoam in the box for packaging. When it comes, it'll be amazing. I'm just like, guys, you really need to step up. I understand you haven't really done I mean, Unicron didn't have any stretch goals, did he? Because he barely got there.
Yeah, it's weird because I was sitting here trying to think, like, their first couple HasLabs, like Unicron and the Sail Barge, like, I don't remember those having stretch goals. I remember, like, you know, like the new ones, like Sentinel, Galactus, Razor Crest, stuff like that. But
I mean, I think Azir is absolutely right. I think some things lend themselves well to stretch goals and some things don't. So I think they're like, oh, well, we have to do stretch goals because that's a thing now for every one of these. We have to have something, and we didn't really think of anything for this because, again, I admit it doesn't really lend itself to a ton of extra shit that makes sense to go with this. That's not like,
I mean, like
a whole other figure.
I just don't see why they need to do it. Like, it's already a cheaper HasLab as is. It's already it already seems like it's getting a good.
It's like he said, it's just for the pomp and circumstance. There's really, like, just so they can pretend they have stretch goals. I'm sure all this shit was originally supposed to come with it anyway, like he said. And they're just like, well, look, we'll probably end up just giving it to you even if we don't meet the stretch goals because it's already in the box design, but whatever.
It's really going to suck. I mean, I don't know if it's ever going to happen or not, but because it hasn't happened yet. But it's really going to suck one of these days where a project will get funded, but not enough to get whatever stretch goals they showed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because that hasn't happened yet, but...
There's Cookie Monster about that shit.
Like you said with it being smoke and mirrors, I feel like most of these stretch goals are just things they want to do. And if it doesn't reach the stretch goal, it'll just magically hit the stretch goal before it ends.
Because that's what they do. They wait until, like, to add the international stuff, and I think they also do like they'll sell a certain number to Big Bad Toy Store,
right,
and so that'll get thrown in at the end and that kind of shit. So
right.
It is kind of fudged, but
if Cookie Monster actually happened, I really wish he would have had a stretch goal that just would have been cookies. That would have been hilarious.
Just a box of vanilla wafers. That's all it is. $6 retail. We don't care. So yeah, I mean, I don't think he'll have. I just checked. He's at 8,066 out of 11,000, and still have 23 days. Oh yeah, it absolutely slowed down because it got to like $5,000 in the first couple days, right?
Right, yeah.
And then it's been just kind of limping along ever since. So I'm sure it'll hit the 11,000. I don't know if it'll hit these stretch goals, but I think, like Shuk said, they'll just go, "Oh look, we added in the international, and it's good."
An additional 9,000 backers just to get this stand. It doesn't seem like that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous
of a win.
But the truth about these things is, one, it always picks up in the last week because everyone just, I'll get around to it. I have time. You know what I mean?
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Other people are waiting to see, how much free shit am I going to get? And then they do it at the absolute last minute.
Right.
And also because this is Transformers, there's going to be a huge Takara component that will get worked in again, probably at the they'll work out some deal with them where some allotment will get thrown in at the end. So I'm sure they'll just make this work. Or they'll just lie or whatever they have to do because it's not like, oh, sorry guys, we're going to deny you the $3 plastic stand. There's, sorry. But yeah, he's going to be cool. I think the figure is going to be cool. Figures, I should say.
Does it even need it? Like, it really looks like it might be able to
to stand. I don't think, but it's also a flight stand for his. Like,
gotcha. So yeah, okay.
But you can see it's got both there. I don't think you needed to stand him up, but it couldn't hurt. I mean,
fair. Yeah, I would get not wanting your $200 or whatever toy to fall off the shelf. So I understand that. So,
but yeah, I can't wait to see what the next one's going to be. It's going to be even lamer. It's going to be like an extra, like those 2 effect pieces coming out of the gun up there. That's going to be the next one.
I wonder how
another set of them. Woo!
Yeah.
I wonder how long it'll be until they show like painted prototypes.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Alrighty, we can move on. Or does Corey have to move on from this?
Hello.
Oh, perfect. He's back.
What happened? Oh,
That was a long shit. Go ahead. Take the next
Yeah,
thing.
no, sorry. Ants have found one of my snack balls.
Oh, gross. You got ants? I hate ants. They're the worst.
Yeah.
Well, they're not as bad as murder hornets, but they're pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously we already have Huffer, and Pipes, I assume, is the one right next to Huffer. Who is the dude all the way on the end? The white and blue.
Road Ranger.
Road Ranger. Interesting. And then who's the orange? Who's the Halloween guy?
Oh no, that's Road Ranger. The other one on the end is Puffer.
Puffer?
Yes.
What's that from?
Is there a hype?
It's just a hype man.
It is true. It's like It's like they did the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z. Huffer and Pipes. It's like, now we're Puffer. We were going to be Hypes, but we decided it was dumb.
Actually, when you fuse with the earrings instead.
You're right. Exactly.
Yeah,
The earrings is Hypes. Good call.
Yeah.
But seriously, what is he from? Is he from the comics or something, or what?
No. Give me 1 second. I'm looking. Puffer is a
Anti-smoking campaign? What is this?
He
says he's Mexican Pipes.
Small Dream got it for me. It's a redeco of Pipes that was in Mexico.
Oh.
And everyone called him Puffer.
Okay. I mean, I'm here for it. I like the mold, and I'm certainly getting Pipes. I'll probably just get the other two because the decos are badass.
They are in a set together, so if you get
are they? What, all three of them are, or who?
No, Puffer and Road Ranger.
Oh,
so
perfect.
If you want
Yeah.
one of them, you get both of them.
No, that's fine. That's fine. And Pipes is going to be normal retail, right?
Pipes, yeah. Pipes and Wave 4, I believe.
I just really appreciate that they actually made it transform differently like the original toy did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely what Huffer had the thing, the top of the cab of the truck, whatever you want to call it, above his head, and Pipes had it on his back. I wish Pipes went up a little bit higher, but it's better than nothing.
Azure said Road Ranger is based on a GoBot, I think. That I don't know, but Road Ranger was a eHobby figure in 2004.
Okay. But yeah, it could be a GoBot. Wait, is Road Ranger that big orange GoBot? Because I had that. That thing was the shit. Hold on, let me look this up. Oh no, Road Ranger is the little blue dude. But that's not even close to the color scheme. Maybe they just stole the name when they bought them out.
They probably just stole the name when they got it.
Because I had that one too. It's if you know GoBots at all, it's literally like you push the head into the body, the arms kind of fold forward like this, and then his feet open up to become like a flatbed truck. Because when I was a kid, I guess I put it in the bathtub or something, and the head wouldn't push all the way into the chest because it kind of rusted out. So like he would always just have a little bit of his head still poking out of the chest. And then I think I eventually just worked it enough that the rust came off, and then I was able to get it all the way back in again.
Nice.
But yeah, these look great. I'm definitely down to get these.
Yeah, these should be part of the Golden Disc collection that we know nothing about, and hopefully we'll...
Oh, so maybe like an
at,
Amazon exclusive or something.
Does it bother anyone else that Huffer's arms are chrome, silver-ish? Like they're just solid white.
Yeah, I am trying to remember. Were they were silver on the original toy, weren't they?
E1 Pipes.
Yeah, they were. But on the cartoon, they were white.
Oh, okay.
So that's what they're going for, I think. Yeah. Oh, someone has it so you can move the cab up a little bit on his back. Oh, good. Okay.
Oh, on Pipes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they just put it all the way down for differentiation. Yep.
Yeah.
Differentiation.
Well, all right. These are
nice.
Neat. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm psyched. I'm so glad it's not just an Optimus repaint for once. Huffer and Pipes finally get some love. Those ones they did in the... What was it? It was that Optimus from that little line where they all came with the little Target Master buddies.
Yeah, it was from the Thrilling 30 line.
Is that what it was from? I forget where they released them in, but they had the Huffer one and they had the Pipes one. And I'm like, they were cool repaints of Optimus, but I'm like, there no way looked like a Huffer and Pipes. Like, this is sad. So this is good. I'm very happy with this.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right, cool. Let's move on to this next one, which is
Slammer.
Yeah, so this is
man?
this is the second like little companion to Metroplex.
Oh.
So the original Metroplex toy came with two little like companions that were like, you know, super tiny transformers.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was Six Gun, which actually wasn't even a transformer. He was just all of Metroplex's guns that you could put together to form a robot. So it didn't have like an alt mode, but it was like the two big guns formed like the legs, and then like you put a piece on top and then connected the arms. And they've already done him as a weaponizer in Siege, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And so now they're finally getting around to Slammer, which is this little tank. But Slammer didn't even transform, did it? The toy that came with Metroplex? I can't remember. I kind of feel like it didn't. I think it was just like a tank drone.
I know it could become a tower for
Just showing me Pogs. I think it was just a drone. Yeah, I don't think it transformed. So they gave it an alt mode, which is cool. So now I have Six Gun. I'm gonna get Slammer. I don't have Metroplex, so that's great. But there's that Legends one, but people think that's gonna be Cybertron Metroplex, which I really hope it's not. I hope it's just a new Metroplex, but we'll see.
Wait, Legends one? Like
that new Legends line that's been rumored. There's a listing for a Titan. Is it a Titan class or a Commander class? I honestly can't remember.
I don't remember the size class.
Yeah, but it just says Cybertron.
Would have to be a Titan.
I would think so. And it just says, I think it says Cybertron Metroplex. So a lot of people are thinking it's Megalo Convoy or whatever he was called in Japan. Which, I mean, okay, but that seems so random to pull that character like out of Cybertron. Like they've done Galaxy Convoy, whatever. X Geyser, Hotshot, whatever that thing was, and then Metroplex. Like that's really the only three you've done from Cybertron. Like that's such a random pull. So I'm hoping it's not that, but only time will tell on that. I would, because I really just want a Metroplex because that happened so long ago that tracking one down would be a nightmare at this point.
Yeah.
Plus, I feel like they could do better. He was okay. They could do better.
All right. Cool.
But this guy's cool.
His friend. Yeah. Next up.
Now, real quick before do you think he's made out of the Jurassic Park Jeep?
Oh no, he's a weaponizer.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Prime vs. Prime has a video up today. That's where these came from.
Oh, cool.
Oh, so he's already got it. Oh shit. Okay.
But yeah, he's a modulator, a weaponizer, or whatever.
Yeah.
Wait. So
I guess he's a little more of a modulator than a weaponizer because he doesn't like come apart into a bunch of different weapons.
Is this like out now, or is this bought from China,
stole out of a factory?
Oh yeah, no, this is stolen out of a factory.
It's basically Chef. No, not that guy. It's Prime versus Prime, or what the hell's the other guy's name? Tauntaun.
Oh.
They take turns stealing shit out of factories and or get people to do it for them.
Chefitron does too, though, doesn't he?
Well, Chefitron, I think, is either in Taiwan or Australia or somewhere over there. So he just gets shit early because, or at least he used to, I think, just get shit early just because it comes out there earlier. Maybe he's resorted to theft as well. I don't know. I can't speak for him. I don't want to throw him under the bus because I don't know.
It's still theft, Corey.
Receipt of stolen property.
But
receipt of stolen property is a crime, sir.
Fair.
His crotch piece is Ironworks' crotch piece. Everything else is new though.
Oh, okay. So it's that weird, like not really connected to the back piece. Okay. I just meant the chest looks so much like the Ford Explorer from the Jurassic Park. That's what I was asking. But anyway, okay, you can go ahead now. Sorry.
All right. Look at these friends.
I think Snarl looks awesome in robot mode.
So Snarl is the warrior class. So they're usually bad. But this one looks great.
Yeah,
I don't really have any huge complaints about it.
Yeah, the Dino's not bad, but I love the robot mode. I think looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have a weird gimmick? Do we know if he has a weird gimmick?
I'm sure he does.
It's hiding well.
Let me check real quick.
You know that that drawing challenge going around recently, where I forgot what it was called, but like the person's just resting down on the ground and then their butts up in the air.
Oh, from Guilty Gear?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know that that's a drawing trend. It's
Yeah.
kind of looking like what Snarl's doing right here.
Oh, in
Dino mode, you mean?
In Dino
Yeah,
mode.
in Dino. Yeah.
The Dino mode's not
He
bad.
can't help it. He's got little arms.
She's just hitting his second sword.
Here's the real truth, though. Ramjet is a thick bitch.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Real quick, Snarl says power slash.
So probably something arm related then.
Yeah, so his arm might like flick that way or
Ah,
something.
fucking
Okay.
hell! You ruined it. It was doing so good, and you ruined it. Because I love I think the chest and the head all look so good. If only he had he's supposed to have the tail fragments as wings on the back. But other than that, he really just looks like his Action Master. Remember his Action Master?
Well, I mean, you never know, Chris. Maybe Josh's computer program like clipped out the wings.
That's
no,
true.
because
This one did not.
Oh.
This is a white background because I didn't even bother.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
Hmm?
it's nothing Josh did,
No.
but looking at it, like it's not in these stock photos, but the in-package photos, it was in a different story that I didn't link to. His tail is a completely different piece. It's just in the box chilling.
So
next
maybe
to
I
it.
could mount it on his back if I wanted to.
So it might split
Does it
apart
split?
and
Oh.
I was gonna say it's not hiding anywhere on the robot, so
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
it would just be a separate thing.
yeah. It's just a fucking chunk of plastic in the goddamn bubble part.
And it's
I mean,
two separate
realistically,
pieces,
they're
though.
gonna tell you to plug it into his arm or something.
Oh no, that's the sword. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this quick. Yeah, I don't
but
know. We'll see.
the bottom one is an ultra class ramjet.
Ultra class? How
Oh, that's
Um,
ultra class. Okay.
yeah.
How big
yeah.
is that?
Maybe 7 to 8 inches.
Okay.
Would you say, Rye?
Yeah, it's like a small Voyager.
That's
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got like his plain butt as a
He's got calves for
Bad.
days.
so Ultra's been pretty good, so he might not be too bad. I don't really have a huge attachment to Ramjet. He was not really in Cyberverse at all.
Yeah, I've got
So,
plenty of other Ramjets.
It's
I
not a
don't-
character I really needed a toy of.
Yeah, I don't
But,
think I care about this.
Snarl, I'm interested.
Snarl looks really good. I really like the robot mode a lot. As long as the gimmick isn't too terrible on his arm, I'm totally down.
We
But yeah.
actually have someone put a picture of it. I think I retweeted it. I don't remember, but we actually have like in scale Dinobots. Like slightly comparative to like how they would be in real life in terms of the size of the dinosaur.
Oh.
Granted, Swoop you have to use the fucking Crash Combiner one.
Oh yeah,
But I thought it was neat. Some of them suck, but you know it's fine.
yeah. No, like I don't know. The Ramjet would have to be like a sale where it's like buy one get one or something. I think because I mean it looks okay, but I'm just like I have so many Ramjets, like you said. I don't.
It's buy one get one on those calves, Chris.
Yeah, well, I think you just get them all just because they're there.
That's right.
Like if this was a different character that was like important to Cyberverse or
Yeah, some
Was
kind
it-
of
was
new
a
jet
character that
person
really
or
didn't
something.
toys often like Rack and Ruin did and stuff.
Right,
Like
right.
that's different, but it's like it's a Ramjet.
Yeah, I already have Earthrise Ramjet, which is probably the last Ramjet I'll ever need. So
Yeah.
Do we have any idea when these movies are happening?
I don't know.
It's got to be soon.
I hope so. Is it just gonna be YouTube something or other again?
So is Netflix.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. We good on these guys?
Transformers.
All right. Yes. Very much so.
It's a Wheeljack.
And
Yeah.
end of November is the.
Oh, the movies?
Oh, that's soon. I can't wait. I like Cyberverse. I like Cyberverse a lot.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. All right, cool. Next up. DC. Yes. Yeah, I did this. I was confused for a second.
What's happening?
Hey, check this out. I found a bunch of Amazon listings. A lot of them are kind of boring. It's a detective set, a bunch of like
Did
12-inch
you-
stuff. But also,
Because I saw these were all Amazon US that you found them.
yeah,
Did you bother changing the URLs to any other Amazons?
I did not.
Because sometimes on Power Rangers listings or on Hasbro listings, some Amazons will have them decoded. while
Damn,
others
that's a
don't.
good idea.
What
To be
Amazons
fair-
are we talking? Alpha, Omega, Neo? What Amazons?
To be fair, I've been sitting on these listings for a while. I was just too lazy to like
Does your ass hurt?
make a bit. Yeah, I was too lazy to make a video on them.
Also,
But
next time, maybe edit out your zip code.
did I? Oh shit!
They were on the pictures on the side.
Oh, but you took him out for him?
Yeah, I took him out here,
Oh shit!
but not in his video.
Fuck! This is something you should tell me before, and
I
not
didn't
like
know what
live.
you were doing.
Oh fuck!
Dude, it's a zip code. It's not your address.
Yeah, all right.
You live in a highly populated area. I don't think
That's
anyone's
fair.
coming for you.
Hey, but we are getting a Batmobile, 2 of them. Like there was one we saw already, but then there's also another Batmobile.
Oh, this is Turbo Boost.
Yeah, I think the one we saw before was a Turbo Boost, and then the Batmobile movie, that one might be like an RC one or something. I don't know.
Mm.
Oh, you mean like this is all the Robert Pattinson stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you say Robert Paddington?
Paddington. This guy really
Yes.
likes marmalade.
Did you guys ever see that episode where Batman eats marmalade? It's amazing.
Where's the marmalade?
Yeah. You want to give the marmalade to an ordinary citizen.
And then also there are these movie moments packs and an Amazon exclusive 3-pack set. So, and a Bat Cycle thing. So that's neat. I don't know. These are typically just this information doesn't leak too often, mostly because people like Josh aren't typically looking for them. I just found them.
Good find.
Thanks. Yeah, I typed in Spin Master DC, and there they were.
No, yeah, that's sometimes how it is. So
Yeah.
Good
So
job.
yeah,
Nice.
I did the bare minimum. So here they are. Do with this information what you will. I guess check out the whole video and ignore my zip code. I believe that's it for these. Let's take a look at Marvel. Yeah. Oh, by the way, before we fully move on to Marvel, is anyone doing DC fandom?
When is that?
What is
I don't
that?
know. It's a virtual Comic-Con, but for DC stuff.
Yeah, they did it last year when they showed off the Batman
Yeah.
trailer.
I think
and
it's
Oh,
in October. I wanna
I
say?
will
Okay.
probably look at the highlights of that on Twitter.
Yeah, there you go.
probably, yeah.
That works.
But I will probably not sit through because they do that show all the time. It's like the Game Awards. I'm like, this is too long. I'm not gonna sit here for 3 hours and watch this whole shit. Like, give me the
Yeah,
play-by-play. Oh, you got that? Great. Who won that? Great.
Yeah.
I just caught up on Twitter in 35 seconds. It was
Right,
great.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Marvel stuff. What's this?
Woo!
Ooh.
Yeah,
ooh.
Spidey boys.
Well, Hasbro did it. I pre-ordered a Spider-Man figure. So.
Yes. It was. I think it was on this show like about a month or so ago. I was like, I really want them to do that gray and black spider armor from the '90s because that was my favorite when I was a kid. And then they're like, "Oh, did you want that? Fuck, here it is." I'm like, "Okay, then I gotta buy it."
Yeah, that's the one I pre-ordered because it looks
So,
cool.
yeah, Symbiote Spidey. I had like the super old one, but this is in that new Spidey body that I could never get a hold of, so I got that. Shocker, they did a while ago, but I could never find it, so I was like, sweet, new opportunity for that. Obviously, had to get the armor. I got the Ben Reilly. I'm not a huge fan of that suit. With the whole Ben Reilly thing, I prefer the Scarlet Spider suit as opposed to this one, but it just looks too damn good in this action figure. Like they had that pose of him crouching, and I was just like, all right, shit, it looks too damn good. I gotta get it. And I really love Hobgoblin. I feel like something's off with the head. It's just the way the hood is. I don't know. Something's just a little off. It still looks good for the most part, so I got it. And then really, I just got Hammerhead to clean up. I mean, I don't have anything against Hammerhead, so I was like, sure, let's go.
I never pre-ordered any of these retro ones before. So do you because I know they're on like that retro card. Do you have to destroy them to open them, or like
to get them off the card? What do you mean destroy them?
I mean, like, is it like plastic wrapped around it to where you can like? Take
No. It's just a bubble on card. Okay. I usually just take an X-Acto knife and I just cut the bubble at the card, and then just the bubble comes off and I keep the card.
Gotcha.
But if you're enough of an asshole about it, I think there are people who like steam it or whatever and just try to like remove.
I mean, you could, whatever floats your boat.
Like, melt the glue or whatever.
yeah, something like that.
Or you could just get lucky and hope that the weight of the figure just makes it fall off, because a lot of these, they've changed the glue on what they use for these things, so they don't always stay. But yeah, these all look great. I mean, there's no Build-A-Figure because it's a retro packaging, so nothing there, but
even more of a reason why I bought the Armored Spidey. I'm not committed to anything.
Right, yeah. If you're just looking for one or two, it's great.
Yeah, these are cool.
Yeah, it's a really good, nice looking wave.
I'm all in. I bought them on Entertainment Earth. They had some coupon for $15 off, so I basically got one of them for free.
There you go. Hammer.
Chris, you are applying in your mind that $15.
No, well, yeah, I have to choose one or the other. One or the other.
All right. Hey, let's take a look at what's next. Oh, yes, this is great.
Yeah, this looks neat.
Yeah,
I didn't know what to expect with this show.
Very early.
Yeah, I didn't know what, because they're just like, oh, it's a Hawkeye show and Kate Bishop. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know anything about Kate Bishop, so I'm like, I know it's not Roxy, but other than that, we're good. And so then I saw the trailer and I was just like, oh, okay, neat. We'll check it out.
Yeah, looks fun.
Yeah.
Is Bumblebee gonna show up in this?
Probably, yeah. I would hope so, because what else are we doing if that doesn't happen?
Yeah, I know.
I completely will cancel my Disney Plus and never watch another Marvel thing as long as I live. If Bumblebee doesn't show up.
Or if Spider-Gwen shows up.
Now, here's the thing. Bumblebee obviously is a lock. If the kid with the afro also shows up, a plus, but I don't expect it, so we'll see how it goes. But no, this looks fun. I think it'll be kind of neat. I don't think Linda Cardellini's in it. Did we see her at all? I didn't see her. That doesn't mean anything, but
not sure. I mean, it looks like he kind of sends his family away. So.
Yeah, it's like, I'm so glad to have you back. Now get the fuck out. Really got used to the bachelor life when you were dead for 5 years. I'm just saying. But, no.
Yeah, is this another situation where it's like one last job? He keeps getting pulled in, pulled out of retirement.
Well, no, you know what happened it was like, he's missing his family. They come back, and the first thing out of his wife's mouth is like, "You never redid the kitchen while I was gone." And he's like, "You were gone for 5 years, and really, that's the first word out of your mouth. I'm going. I'm out. I'll be back in a month or something. I'll see you later."
I just know that I got to see more of Rogers the Musical. That looks
yeah, that blew up, right? Everyone was like making up songs.
That looks great.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about the trailer and having a bunch of Christmas music in it. It like hooked me really well. It like hit whatever pleasure center in my brain that said Christmas. It's time. Do that now.
And just like everything else, Christmas, it'll be here before Thanksgiving. See ya.
Well, I mean, if you've been keeping up with anything, I think now is the time to start buying Christmas gifts. I've already been in contact with my brothers to figure out what the hell we're even doing.
Well, yeah, you need to get a 3-month head start with all the shipping delays right now.
Yeah. So
Christmas is gonna be a mess.
Christmas is just not happening.
But at least the cogs are coming out this week. I didn't put it in the news, but the cogs are getting ready to ship.
Oh, yeah.
So that's going to be really expensive.
I keep getting emails that are like, hey, we're thinking about shipping something to you maybe in the near future. I'm like, that's cool. Can I get like a date or a tracking number so I can plan my shit? Like, you saying, oh, sometime in the next month is nice and all, but if I have to go somewhere, it kind of fucks me.
Out of all the things, all the Lightning Collection figures Hasbro decided to finally get in, They had to get in the 2-pack that I bought 3 of. That makes the most sense. Yes.
Yeah, 'cause they're coming for your wallet, Josh.
Get the most expensive thing out of the way.
They're looking over on the other side of the fence and they're like, "Who is Bandai? Why does he have all Josh's money? Doesn't Josh buy our shit?"
Who's Band-Aid?
Yeah.
What is this?
Wasn't that thing in the 80s? No, okay, we're good.
I think we bought something from these guys. I don't know. Next up.
He bought something because they're cogs. Never mind. Super Sentai. Woo!
What, so I gotta ask, what is the logic of like the sorting of all these segments?
Oh, there is none.
Oh, okay. All right, just wondering. Because he's just sort of showed up. I thought we were done with Toku, and then we're like switching tracks. All right. Hey, look, old people.
Yeah, I kept seeing this picture, and I assume it's some kind of movie, but I didn't really read about it. Or
It's a TTFC special.
oh, perfect! So that'll be more readily available, and I don't have to wait 6 months for someone to translate it.
Yep, it comes out in October, so like mid-October, I think. And yeah, I mean,
I'll add it to my list.
Keeps getting more love.
I have a list. I have a post-it here of like 15 offshoot Toku movies or specials or various things
to
like
watch.
like Real Time and the Metsubo Jinrai and the Swordsman Chronicles and the
Or the Udana
logos.
specials on there.
Yes.
Like Chris.
I'm sorry.
I haven't. I mean, they're on here, but I haven't committed to it yet.
Chris is absolutely the future version of Josh because he's got the post-it notes and lists.
Yeah, but see, mine aren't just like random pool scores. This is something I actually need to
That's
remember.
true. That's true.
This
You don't take
means
full
something.
class notes on a pile of post-its.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me write old Ryusoulgers. Let me write that on here real quick. What is this called? Master Soul.
Ooh, thank you.
But
Oh,
Rise
DoorDash.
has-
You got the DoorDash?
My ex-husband is in this movie.
He ran out. I said, okay.
Oh, an X? What happened there?
Me and Kenji Matsuda had a fight.
What happened?
He got really offended that I sold the kids to Oki.
Oh my god. Doesn't he know that you needed to do that? You can always get more kids.
Didn't
There's
take
a
it
limited
long.
window for these items, these premium items. You can always get more kids.
What figure arts for this for?
I don't know, man. We made the joke so many times I lost track.
What happened?
Rice order kids. You know.
What are you eating?
I'm not eating anything. I got boba.
Vet? He can't hear us.
All right, cool. Hey, the old people. Next.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nip.
These look good.
Yeah.
They look great. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little bummed that I have to rebuy like 3 Zords I already have, but it's fine.
Well, I mean, at least you'll be able to display them. You know.
Yeah, that's the route I'm taking. in my
The
mind.
dangerous thing is what they did with the elephant. So
Because it's not the green one.
correct. So this elephant is it's a reference to the original toy, because the original toy that came out, I think it was like a Toys R Us exclusive back then. It came with a black version of the elephant. To be accurate, it would have the blue one or like that teal one.
Yeah, greenish blue. Yeah.
But obviously, that will be coming later down the line. Obviously, if they have this, they definitely have the mold for it now. Obviously.
I mean, that. Do you think that just confirms the giant lion Pegasus thing?
Oh, 100%. Yes, that's definitely going to be next.
I don't want that giant lion thing.
Because like, all that's left really is that the deer and the giraffe, Gao God, and if they want to go for like all out and do the GaoHunter Blue Moon. So
yeah, I think I could easily pass on Gal God and Hunter Blue Moon because I'm like, those are just.
not really. Gao God's awesome.
I don't know. I never give a shit about Gal God. I don't
Fair,
know why.
fair.
I mean, Blue Moon certainly that's the easiest one to pass for me.
Yeah.
The problem is, I don't think the Pegasus form had the giraffe and the deer, though, did it? Because it wouldn't be able to hold the elephant if it did.
It didn't. So, that's what's interesting. Because either they release the rhino and antelope, or no, yeah, that's what it was, or whatever, again, or because that was like the legs that he had in his default form.
Not the antelope, the anteater. or
Right.
Armadillo.
Right, Armadillo. Yeah. So either they
Some
release
fucking
those,
A animal. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. So either they release those again with the Pegasus, or I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know, because I see them doing just like the Pegasus form, getting that out there, because why not?
Yeah, I mean, they could just do Icarus. I mean, here they've already given us these pants again, so what's to stop them from giving us Icarus his pants again? So I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So I don't know, but I'm sure we'll see it somehow. But it
Yeah.
was just kind of funny because they obviously this is just like the renders of like these. Obviously they don't have like full prototypes yet. So when they showed off on the blog post GaoKnight here, they just took like the prototype head of him and plopped it onto the like green body, and then had like the like prototype mold of the elephant. I'm like, yeah, that's good enough. You got the point across. So. But,
I do wonder if at the end of this, you'll somehow be able to fashion together another Gao King just from all the extra parts you're getting.
I mean, there's really no way for them to release the regular size lion again. So
Damn.
Unless it's the one that's part of Gal God, but then it would be a different color. So
yeah. Or if they wanted to really go insane, which I don't think they're going to go this far. But since we are getting the black toy exclusive repaint of Elephant here, they could do the all black Gao King that came out back during the day. There was like 1,000 different repaints of the Gao Ranger Mecha back then.
yeah. Well, plus they did like all those chrome ones, which I don't think they'll get into the chrome. But didn't they do like a white lion that's super rare? And they did
a blue lion.
Yeah,
it was like a blue and yellow lion. That was
all the different
rare.
Voltron lions were present.
They painted the one of the bears. I don't remember if it was the polar bear or the black bear.
Oh yeah, as a panda, right?
Yeah, that's a very rare one.
Yeah.
They did an all black version of the gorilla as well. So.
Oh, is that ape? Yeah, AJMC said panda and ape.
They did that. So there's a lot.
That's crazy.
I think we'll just get the elephant since this is supposed to be a reference. But yeah. I
mean, it looks good. I grabbed it because I'm glad I did. It didn't last long.
No, it didn't.
I missed GaoHunter on HLJ, but I don't think he put GaoHunter up yet, did he? On Toku Collectibles? I don't think so.
I'm not sure. I know I saw GaoKnight there, obviously.
Yeah, he definitely had GaoKnight, but I don't think he put up, because I searched Gao and it didn't come up.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh no! Oh, it's here, but it's out of stock. So.
Oh, he did put it up sometime today?
Yeah, GaoHunter's out of stock.
Oh damn! Damn, I missed it. That must have been because I definitely checked this morning and it was not there.
Yeah.
He might put it back up to tentative pre-order because that's what he did with Knights back open at tentative. But the thing is, I'm not super worried because HLJ even has Gao King back now. Like when I looked for this today, they had.
At least you got the premium one out of the way.
That's what I feel like. The retail ones will be around.
Yeah.
The premium ones will be harder to get, but they look phenomenal. They all look really good.
I'm curious. Like, I could almost see Icarus being like another retail one.
The last retail one.
Yeah.
Just do the main four.
And then doing Gal God and Blue Moon as in the big line, and all the other stuff is premium.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. If they did Icarus as the last. Well, actually, no, because Knuckle was premium.
Yeah, that was premium. Yeah.
So there's only been 2 retails so far.
Right.
So yeah, do Icarus as the 3rd retail, and that would be because the pants that came with Knuckle would then like all the duplicates would be premiums.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, if they did just Icarus straight as retail, then all 3 retails would be different. So if you never bought any of the premium stuff, you'd have everything different.
Right.
So yeah, that is probably what they'll do.
Yeah, I can see that. So.
But yeah, they look good. I just have to find a freaking hunter now somewhere. I can't believe he put that up today, and I didn't. He never tweeted it out. I don't think.
Yeah, you gotta more recently. Like you always ask like how to get early birds and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta go on the site before he tweets it out. Once he's tweeted out, usually early bird's already gone and stuff.
Yeah,
like
you're
that.
Screwed.
So.
See, Chris, this has to be your life.
Apparently so.
What
yeah.
He's saying. Yeah.
Well. Thankfully, usually I get like Matt Hunt DMing me and being like, "Gears are up." I'm like, okay.
All right. Well, if you get that shit from now on, just also DM me then.
Well, all right. Cool. These are neat. And so is... Oh. I guess these are okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not anything that we didn't know was already happening, but because it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago that the Candy Toy set went up for pre-order, and now this was the second half of it. So this is the Gashapon Dark Gear set, which is just all of the gears that were originally Gashapon exclusives are now here. So if you got this, and if you got the Candy Toy Dark Gear set, and you got the Gear Tojaliner, you're done. You got all the Dark Gears. And that's, I think it was like a $295 investment at the end of it if you did all three. So, and I did all three. So there you go.
Congratulations,
dude. This week was the Ultraman thing with the trigger metal, the frickin' Gaim Lockseed set, and the GaoKnight that we just saw. So those 4 things, I think, totaled like $450.
Something like that, yeah.
In like an 18-hour time frame. It was ridiculous.
And I buy half of that. Oh gosh.
I'm surprised your credit card company didn't freak out on you again.
I don't, for that stuff, I don't use a credit card.
Oh. No.
So, but yeah, I mean, I guess bring on the Kamen Rider gears next that they teased a couple months ago, because they're done with Dark now. Except for Dark Zenkaiser. We never got a Dark Zenkaiser gear, so I wonder how that's going to work, if that's even going to exist. But yeah.
Rye's just here for the comments.
All right, cool. Next up. Hey,
what is this?
So I wanted to bring this up because we don't typically talk about fan works, and I figure we're coming up on Inktober soon. But there's a fans Zinetai Celebranger, and it's a fan made little magazine, and it's a bunch of art. You can get some really cool stuff. The pre-orders went up this week, I think on Wednesday. And I don't know, it's just a bunch of really cool art that Toku artists in the community did. So I just wanted to highlight that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Check it out. All right, cool. Next up. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're finally done with the news.
We have some breaking news.
What?
Apparently, Power Ranger episodes 12 and 13 are on YouTube for Dino Fury.
Oh.
Officially?
I'm checking right now.
He's gonna start watching
yes.
and like that pricey, huh?
Let's see. So I'm at the Power Rangers official. Maybe it's not. You know what? It might be. Maybe it's not officially. Maybe it's just somebody threw them up from.
Because I'm pretty sure
overseas somewhere.
They aired on Pop this week.
Up next on Pop. Do you have the thing?
There it is.
I don't have a soundboard anymore. No.
Oh, okay. Oh no! Super Shot, Power Rangers Dino Fury episode 12 on Power Rangers.
Really?
Yeah, it's officially on. It's on Power Rangers Kids, and it's also on Power Rangers. Let's see.
I gotta say, don't say that.
What?
Don't advertise that you uploaded them to YouTube.
Oh! Somebody else. Okay.
Yeah. But hey, all right.
Well, apparently Void Knight's identity is also revealed because now I've seen that. So there you go. Just a simple YouTube search. Luckily, I don't care at all.
Should we get Aresol back? Good, somehow?
All right, send to Raven.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, no, right? That's an old one.
Aresol. You have like a horn, like the battle horn you can blow?
I do not know. Oh, wait.
I'm almost afraid now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. He just spits into it. Hold on, let me get this. You're like a kid who can't whistle.
I could try again.
No, not much better.
Is that one it? Okay.
Mine's at home. I'm sad now.
You should be sad.
I never owned one because it's garbage.
You need to buy this perfect toy.
Yeah, it turns out it's my favorite lightsaber.
No.
I'm just happy that the only dragon daggers I own are that one and the lightning one. So I have all the ones that I need.
Yeah, I mean, this is the perfect one. You don't.
Oh
need
yeah,
any more.
that one's much better than the lightning one.
Oh,
I already
of course.
have the one and only, and it's right here. Bandai didn't do much right, but they did this right. It turns out I don't need a remix. I'm not a DJ when I'm calling the Dragon Zord, so I don't really need any of that weird shit they put in that thing.
Bandai's already wins because you can turn it off.
That's well, there you go.
Well,
Where did he go?
I don't know. I mean, there was a lot of news. I don't blame him.
Oh, I don't blame him for needing a minute. I'm just saying,
No.
you know, it's already
That's fine.
midnight.
Hey, how's the chat doing? I can't see it.
It's fine. It's Floof and Pascal and West left. There he is.
Hey, what's up?
Sorry. I got held up.
No worry. Oh no, it's a hold.
Yeah.
A couple of
I'm on
convicts
I'm
dropped
on
off the murder train.
All right, guys. It's time for Lucky That Pricing.
Woo, it's back.
Hell yeah.
It has
and this
returned.
I figured it was about damn time that we got to all the Afandoroko. So this week is Afandoroko First Friday.
Oh no.
So I made sure that everybody who submitted an Afandoroko, everybody gets one in this one. So I wanted to make sure everybody was represented as a thank you for putting in all of your submissions. And yeah, so since these are Afandorokos, they are still going to be worth double the points, which still doesn't matter.
I'll still lose.
Yeah. But remember, for Afandorokos, we guess on the price, we guess on the in stock or not, and then we also guess on the search terms. So there is a bit of variance here. We're gonna have a lot more of those, so we'll see what goes on. So as these go by, we'll shout you out. And if you want your name read and if you want to participate in this Afandoroko, head on over to the Discord and, put it into the appropriate channel. And I guess since this is Afandoroko related, I did want to give... I forgot what I was saying.
That's apparent.
Huh. All right, cool. Next.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, this is the
Let's
first
just-
one. This one comes from this friend. This friend is from Winther. This is the Amos Tales from Green Fuzz. James Davis.
The hot dog man.
Hot dog man. Open.
Tales from Green Fuzz. James Javis, the hot dog man.
Yeah. Not sure if the package is damaged or not. It just says opened.
It also just says helmet real big on it. Why does it say helmet?
Because he has the hat.
I guess.
Yeah. He has a gun. Watch out for this man.
I didn't even
Yeah.
notice.
I didn't notice that until now.
It's okay. He can't raise his arm, so all he can do is shoot himself in the leg. It's fine.
This looks like a Fortnite character.
It really does. I think there is a hot dog man. He just doesn't. I like how in the picture all the way to the right, it looks like someone put him in timeout. He's like, I'm sad. I have to just stand here because I shot myself in the foot.
Oh, I do remember what I wanted to say. Special shout out to Azure for basically building up the basis for Afandoroko, because if they hadn't DM'd me about, hey, this is something I found, then Afandoroko probably wouldn't have been a thing. So thanks for that.
I hear that if you buy this guy, it'll take 3 months off your life.
Yeah. Physically he will do that.
I love the hat though.
Oh, the hat's a good time.
Oh yes, yeah.
Okay, so today we are going to start with Chris. Chris, you're gonna go first.
All right. Wow. All right. Let's see. 2,500 yen.
2,500. Aerosol.
Well, Chris actually took my guess, so
Oh no.
I'm gonna go with 3,000.
All right, 3,000. Josh.
1,800.
1,800. Rye.
5,000.
5,000.
Damn. It's a fancy lad.
Yeah, that's a fancy hot dog. All right, so remember, this is worth double the points, like all the rest of them. Actual resale price, 3,000
Oh shit.
yen on the money. Aerosol, that's 8.
You're welcome.
Aerosol's coming out swinging, but can he capitalize on this win? Aerosol, is this sold out?
Unfortunately, I think it probably is.
Oh, probably. Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I think so, yeah.
Ooh, I think so too. Chris?
I'm gonna say yes since you just basically said it was.
Well, no, I just do a standard agreeing with the people. I don't know if it's...
Mhm.
I genuinely don't remember if this is sold out or not.
Okay.
So here we go.
Green with the people.
Well, yeah. Oh, it is sold out. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so everybody gets 2 points here. Okay. But what are the search terms? And for this one, I think I will award... Everything's worth double now, so I guess I should double this as well.
Mm-hmm.
4 points. I'll award 4 points.
Hot dog.
Well, I think actually Aerosol's supposed to go, which is my bad.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like hot dog's really easy, but I'll go with green.
Green. Okay. Josh?
Winthor.
No. Okay. Windsor's not part of the... Do you still want to go with... Because that was...
I'm going with it.
He
I was
searched
just
his own
saying you
name.
named that.
I'm going with it.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Right.
I'm gonna win.
Hot dog man.
I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna
Look at
win.
you, Josh. Hot dog man. Okay, so Chris, that now leaves you with, I assume, hot dog?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, hot dog. The actual search term was, surprisingly, hot dog.
Hey.
Man, how did I go wrong?
Oh, how did I go wrong?
Guys, what'd we do?
So Chris, that's 4 more points to you, so that's 6 total points. Let's move on to this next item, which is from the Power Rider, who gives us Southern Kagyo Junior Fighters Super 1/10 scale cast kit original mold Kahan Yuichi Beast God Thunder Liger. Inner bag unopened, package damaged, is marked stain. So, I'm going to need this from Aresol.
Thunderliger.
Would you like to give me a part?
Well, he just recently
Would
retired,
you like to give him
so
a
this
purse?
might be marked up.
Yes, that's right.
It's not Kishin Liger. 6,000. I don't know.
6,000. All right, Josh.
4,500.
4,500. Right.
5,000.
5,000. Chris.
Did anyone say 3,000 yet?
No one has said 3,000.
I'll say 3,000.
All right. Turns out We need to go again. Aresol, I need something less than 3,000. Go for it.
Oh wow.
1,500.
1,500. Josh.
2,200.
2,200. Rye.
2,000.
2,000. Chris.
1,800.
1,800. Actual resale price. 2,000 on the money. Rye, that is 8 points to you. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But let's maximize on this win. Is this sold out? Let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris?
Yes.
Yes. Aresol?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this sold out? Yeah, it absolutely is. Everyone gets 2 points here. Basically surprising nobody. And we move on. All right. Let's do some search terms here. For this one, genuinely, I will, if this is the one I think it is, I might be giving you 100 points on this. Let me check again. Let me verify.
What?
No, I'm serious. I will give you 100 points if you get this one correct. If this is the one that I think it is. I'm doing a quick verification because I don't want to get this wrong and accidentally skew the entire game in one person's favor.
I got this.
Just want to do a quick verify.
One of my favorite moments in one of his last matches, Jushin went into like his berserker mode where he rips his mask off and he's got like face paint on him. And he tried to stab a dude with a railroad spike. That's awesome. He looks horrifying, like with the makeup and everything.
What are you talking about?
One of his last matches.
This person on this box?
Yeah.
I thought this was like a cartoon. This is like a real person.
This is a dude.
Oh wow.
He wrestled for a long time.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So for this one, I will give you. You know what? I'll bump it up. I'll give you 1,000 points.
Oh, thank you for being so generous.
Oh yeah, of course, and you'll have to pronounce it exactly. So, Ra, go ahead.
I have to pronounce it exactly?
Yeah.
You set us an impossible task, so there's.
I have, yes.
If it's that high, it can't be in the actual fucking text. Fuck, I don't know, man. Koichi Sakamoto.
Koichi Sakamoto. All right. Bold choice, Chris.
I'm gonna say eggplant parm fart.
Eggplant parm fart. All right. Aresol?
Smiley face emoji. Eggplant emoji. 8 equal sign. Equal sign. Equal sign. Equal sign.
Ooh.
Equal sign.
Oh.
Is this soft or hard?
Close bracket.
Not close bracket, capital D.
Number 1 junior.
Number 1 junior.
All right.
Let's just read the box.
Oh yeah, all that was on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I definitely wrote all of that down. Josh?
The Power Rider.
Okay.
You're just gonna guess the person's name every time.
It's got to be right eventually, right, guys? All right. So the actual search term for this was damage.
why the fuck did you search that?
And why did this come up?
Closest.
No one got the points here. I was really rooting for the person to get 1,000, but here we are.
What the fuck did you mean by pronounce it correctly?
You had to get all the pauses in there.
Just like Corey just did. He did it perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah. You even had to do the smile before the stain.
Oh yeah, that's the most important part. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So thanks a lot for that one, Power Rider.
No
one got that
was
one.
kind of close.
I know.
Yeah, he
This
was.
is the closest guess.
Yeah.
I think he deserves 200 points at least for that.
I don't know.
At least 20% of
The
them.
cock that he put down wasn't long enough. I'm sorry.
Dang.
Maybe next time.
All right. Hey. Let's take a look at this next time. This one comes from VZ17. And this is the Bullmark electronic tin toy Kamen Rider large. 320mm with box has main damage. Has damage main. Item rubbing. Damaged marked yes. So Ramen need a pricey from you.
18,000.
18,000. Chris.
8,000.
8,000. Aerosol?
12,000.
12,000. Josh?
27,000.
27,000. Actual resale price. 1,200,000 yen. So that is
What a steal.
That's $12,000.
Yes, $12,000. Yes.
I will contribute my 1,500. And
But Josh,
You got to see.
You
You only
get
got 1,200, Josh. After you buy that CSM Gaim.
oh, you're right. You're right.
so Josh, you just got 12 points from that. Let's see if you can get some more. Is this item sold out?
I really hope not, but probably.
Ooh, probably. Right?
I really hate that I'm saying yes right now.
Oh, say yes. Chris?
Sure.
Sure.
So
Aerosol?
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Is this sold out? No!
Oh, thank Christ.
People have self-control!
I've never been so happy to be wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know, Corey.
Mhm.
Historically, people have not. So
Fair. All right, cool.
Ron Crane said, "Did he sign it himself? Holy fuck!" Yeah. Honestly, for that price, he better have.
Yeah. All right. So, for the search terms, I will give you 2 points. 2 points for this one. Josh, we're throwing it back to you.
Kamen Rider.
Kamen Rider. Right.
Yeah, Kamen Rider.
Okay. Kamen Rider. Janine Rider. Okay. Chris.
Item rubbing.
All right. Item rubbing. Aerosol?
Tin toy.
Tin toy. Actual search terms were tin toy.
Oh wow! Good job.
Yeah,
Nice.
good job, Aerosol. That's 2 more points to you. Bring you all the way up to 14. Let's see. We have 3 under our belts. I will do a point check-in after this next one. So let's get into it. This one is from John. It's Going to Duel. This is Secret Base Alien Green. Main item only. Damaged plug. Yellow. Paper. There is no box.
Yellow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Josh, give me your pricing here.
4,500.
Ooh, a cool 4,500. Right.
4,000.
4,000. Chris.
1 yen.
1 yen. Aerosol.
What exactly does it mean by plug?
It goes in
This
your
is
butt.
an anal plug.
It goes in your butt.
He's demonstrating it in the second picture.
Just right to it. No sugarcoating it. Just goes right in the butt. Just...
You could sugarcoat it, but your butt doesn't have a tongue.
Oh, God.
Jesus. What was our highest?
Our highest, I believe, is 4,500.
3,500.
Yes.
I'll go 4,000.
All right.
One
Rye went 4,000.
Then don't tell me that 35.
What? I said 45 was our highest.
Well, I thought. Never mind. 5,000.
5,000 from Aerosol. Actual resale price. 6,000 yen. Aerosol. That's 4 points to you. Boom. But you can have more. Is this sold out? By the way, John didn't have a search term on this one, so there will be no search term guessing. Unfortunately,
It was yellow.
It was definitely John. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's true.
Aerosol, go for it.
Oh, no.
No. Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I hate this thing. No.
No. No. Chris?
No.
No. Is this sold out? Yes, it absolutely is. Josh, that's 2 points to you. Bring you all the way up to 10. Which reminds me, it's time to do a point total. So, Chris, you're in last place with 8 points. Then we have Josh with 10 points, Rye with 12 points, and Aerosol with 18 points. Everyone's pretty close. Aerosol is a little high up, but if you divide all of this by 2, it doesn't look nearly as skewed. So
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
what? No, because I've doubled the points, but everything is doubled, so technically nothing's doubled. So really, it's like 4, 5, 6, and 9. So really, it's anybody's game still.
Corey, I'm going to stop you right there. I've been watching Transformers for the past half hour.
So a normal week at Geek Each Week.
Yeah. All right, cool.
I just love when Chris checks out. Just...
I know, like, hey, there's this brand we can use. We can have the show on Geek Each Week. You can do all the work. I'll just watch Transformers while you do it.
It's been working well so far.
Yeah, well, it's been working. I don't know about well.
Chris does the intro, he does the outro, the rest of the show, you know?
That's right, yeah.
I talk during the news. I get destroyed at this game, so after I get last place within 2 rounds, I start to check out. Sorry.
All right, let's take a look at this next item as we move on into the second half of this round. This is from Pascal.
Oh, I love these.
Oh, yeah, these are great. Pat, I did not change the name on this.
No, that's a secret base again.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought of something. Was the inside of that guy's butt the secret base on that last one?
There was nothing secret about that base.
No.
Yeah, that's true. That base was very out in the open for everyone
Yeah,
to get
very
to.
much so. Let me see. This is actually Takara Beast Former Underwater Machine Mobilization Sea Iron 37.
It's a battle beast.
Yeah, it's a battle beast. But the description's right. This is the main item only. Is damaged. Is what is reflected in the image is all.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah, that one's right. So we're good there. Hey, Aresol, why don't you give me a pricey here?
1,500.
1,500. Josh.
1,800.
1,800. Rye.
2,500.
2,500.
250.
Rye became a Texas auctioneer there for a second.
Hey, give me the 25.
Sold $1,600.
Chris?
Oh, is it my turn? 800.
800?
Mm-hmm.
Actual resale price. 15 on the money. Aresol. That's 8 more points.
Oh no.
I also check out because Aresol just cheats every
God damn it. Every time I do well at this game, it just blows
It's
up
like
in
your
my
fourth
face.
one getting it exactly right. I'm just going to say, you start off the first round exactly right. I'm like, okay.
It has only been the second.
I think what I'm going to do is one of these weeks, just like I'll wait till you guys forget because I'm obviously telling you the plan, but I'm just going to look them up on Mandarake, every single one that comes up, and then just get 100% through the whole thing. Like, I don't know, guys. I'm just really on fire this week.
And still check out and watch Transformers.
Yeah, of course. You can't not watch.
Yeah,
I mean, they're just free on YouTube all the time now.
I'll do a round called Massaging Chris's Ego, and it'll be like a bunch of Transformers, Ninja
I'll still get it
Turtles.
wrong. Don't worry. It's fine.
Imagine that. I send you the cheat sheet and you still get it wrong.
Yeah, I still get it wrong. I'll be like, I'm going to say 6 yen. Chris, I told you the answer ahead of time. It's 1,500. I'm 6. That's for me. That's it.
All right. Aresol.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Josh?
Sure.
Sure. Shit. Sure. Rye?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris?
Sure.
Sure. Shit. Okay. I guess it'll just be that. Is this sold out? No, it is not sold out. Nobody gets a point here. So we'll move on into the search terms. For this one, I will remind you that the name of this item is Takara Beast Former Underwater Machine Mobilization Sea Iron 37. Hopefully you jotted all that down. With that in mind, I will elect to give you the full 20. I'll give you the full 20 if you get this right. Aresol, I'll go for it.
The full 20? one of them earlier was worth 1,000.
Yeah, I know, but like that one was impossible. This one's just very difficult.
Walrus.
Yeah. Walrus.
I don't know. You say it was impossible, but Aresol is still pretty close on that one.
Josh.
Takara.
What?
Takara Tomy.
Oh, Takara. I usually pronounce it Takara. But alright.
Whatever. You know what I mean.
That sounds like a food, Takara. Rye.
Wait, what was the name again?
The name of this item is Takara. Oh, excuse me, Takara. Beast Former Underwater Machine Mobilization Sea Iron 37.
Sea Man.
Fantastic. Seaman is Chris.
Now Ocean Man is just playing in my head.
Ocean Man.
That's it. That's all we get out of it. Just
Yeah.
I'll
I
say
could put that on a soundboard. Ocean Man.
underwater.
Underwater. All right. The actual search terms were. What is this? Which I'm only now recognizing that those three terms are in the description. Is definitely in there. Yeah, it's scattered throughout. So, yeah, that was it. Nobody gets the points, but that was the thing that would. Hey, let's take a look at this next one. This one comes from Peacemaker 2448. This is Real Head, Bootleg Man.
Bootleg Man.
Black building, meta green, head, yellowish green, red muffler with a zip bag.
Oh, it's got a zip bag? Shit.
Oh, yeah, it's got a zip bag. So, all right. Yeah, we're going to throw it to Aresol. Why don't you give me a price here?
4,800.
4,800. Josh.
7,500.
7,500. Rye.
This is Bootleg Man.
It is Bootleg Man.
5,000.
5,000. Chris?
What's the highest so far?
Highest so far is 75,000. 7,500, excuse me.
Yeah. What's the lowest so far?
4,800.
All right, I'm going to say 1 yen.
1 yen. All right. Actual resale price. 17,000 yen. Josh, that's 4 points to you, my friend.
That's too high.
Yeah, it's too high.
I was going to say it's a bootleg, so I thought it would go on the lower. I should have went higher, like I was hoping.
This is what I'd like to call a Billy. Yeah, you'll start to get it. Josh,
will I now?
Josh, why don't you tell me if this is sold out or not?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. All right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris?
Sure.
Sure. Aresol?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this sold out? To no one's surprise, it is sold out. Everybody gets 2 points here. All right. Okay. And there we go. All right, but now we have the search terms. For this one, I'll give you 6 points. 6 points sounds okay. Why don't we go with Josh yet again? What would be search terms for this item? Term and or terms.
Zip bag.
Zip bag. All right. It was certainly your decision. Rye. You all right?
Muffler Man.
Muffler Man.
Do you know him?
Do you know the Muffler Man?
Are you aware of this man? The Muffler Man? He died for your car exhaust in. Chris?
Real head.
Real head. All right. Aerosol.
Meta.
Meta. All right. Actual search term was bootleg. Nobody gets a point there.
I was gonna say bootleg, and then I gotta stop like second guessing myself and just the first stupid thing that pops into my head. Because every time I change it, yeah.
You got nothing to lose.
Or
hey.
win.
Or win, yeah, that too. Let's take a look at this next item, which is from Danger Flu, who brought us Kellogg Break Even Bird Series. Knife, yellow. Man,
is that a fucking parrot with the head of a Swiss Army knife?
Indeed it is.
Wow, that's something.
And this is from Kellogg's.
Yes.
All right.
Is this Toucan Sam with a Swiss Army knife head? Is that what this is trying to do?
First of all, this Sam can open as many cans as you need.
Yeah, he's not limited to 2.
He's infinity can Sam.
So yeah, anyway, Josh, why don't you give me a pricey here?
3,500.
3,500. Rye.
1,500.
1,500. Chris.
800.
800. Aerosol.
Was 1,300 taken?
I do not believe so. Only 1,500 was taken.
Then that, yeah.
Okay, 1,300 it is. Actual resale price 3,500 yen on the money. Josh, that's 8 more points to you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bring you all the way up to 24 points, but it can be more if you can accurately tell me if this is sold out.
Thank you, Infinity Can Sam.
Praise be.
I'm
For
gonna
his
say
wisdom is his infinite.
It's just
Yes, his many applications.
I'm gonna say that this is sold out.
Yes, that's yes from Josh.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
All right. Rye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris?
Sure.
Sure. Aerosol?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this sold out? Absolutely it is. Everybody gets 2 points here. Congratulations to everyone. Yeah, all right. Now we have to figure out the search term and or terms. For this one, I will give you 4 points.
4 points.
Yes, we will start with Josh.
I'm gonna go with Kellogg's.
Kellogg's. All right, Rye.
Kellogg.
Kellogg. Chris.
Knife bird.
Knife bird. Aerosol.
Break even.
Break even.
Uh-huh.
All right. The actual search term / terms were knife.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what? In total, it was 4 points. Chris, I'll give you half of those. So, Chris, you get 2 extra.
It doesn't matter.
I know. That's why I'm giving them to you. Let's.
Don't pity me, you son of a bitch.
All right, so let's do a quick rundown of the scores before we move into our final round. We have Chris with 14 points, Rye with
How the
16
hell am I so bad? I still have 14 points. What is with this game?
We've doubled up the points.
Chris, one of the point values on the table tonight was 1,000.
So
That's true.
yeah.
That's fair.
Then we have Rye with 16 points, Josh with 26 points, and Aresol with 30 points.
I'm in second? Huh.
You're in second.
Wow.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. I mean, Chris does have the distinct possibility to overtake Rye. He's only 2 points away from matching. So we'll see what happens. Let's take a look at our final item of the night. This one comes from Reed. This is Pasta's Estab, Range Murata, Linkage. Items without a description of the product status will be standard items.
I see.
Yes. So, Josh, why don't you give me a pricey?
2,500.
2,500. Right?
2,800.
2,800. Chris.
Is this a full book?
Seems like an art book.
Okay. Did anyone say 1,000 yet?
Nobody has said 1,000.
I'll say 1,000.
All right, cool. Aerosol?
1,900.
1,900. Actual resale price. 1,000 on the money. Chris, that's 8 points to you.
Oh, holy shit.
In hell.
Ah! Oh my god, you're all the way up to 22 points.
Rye left.
This game is flawed.
It was worth it for 1,000 cans.
Yeah,
Infinity cans,
incredible. Incredible. I'm very glad this happened. Is Rye back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's back.
Okay, cool. Hey,
I never
Chris.
went anywhere. I just removed myself from this one.
Chris, why don't you tell me if this is sold out?
Sure.
Sure. Aerosol?
No.
No. Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rye?
No.
No. Is this sold out? Yes, it absolutely is. Chris, Josh, 2 points to both of you. Hell yeah. Okay, all right. We're moving into the final search terms. And I want to, run down the points yet again. We have Rye at 16 points.
Mm-hmm.
Chris at 24 points. Josh at 28 points. And Aerosol at 30 points. So, and I do once again want to make sure this is right in terms of how many points I'm going to be giving out for this. Since this is the last one. Oh, yeah, this one. Oh, damn.
It's another rough one.
I'll give you the full 20. No, I'll give you 40. I'll give you 40 for this one. You'll be getting 40 points if you get this one correctly. With that said, Chris, why don't you try? Hong Kong?
I'll say Link.
Link. Aerosol?
Pasta.
Pasta! Make sure to put the exclamation point in there. Josh?
Estab.
Estab! Oh, with an exclamation point. Right?
This is important. This is all or nothing for me.
Yeah.
Pasta range.
All right. Pasta range. The actual search terms were Leon Yu, which appears nowhere. What a weird Arrow throwback reference.
You don't remember this from the show?
Yeah.
Was this one of those
Oliver
weird
occupied
flashback
his time.
years that I tuned out on?
He flips through this art book over and over again.
Well, the ink is drawn in Mirakuru, so that's how it works.
So yeah, final point totals. Rye, 16 points. Chris, 24 points. Josh, 28 points. And Aresol with 30 points. Congratulations, Aresol. You've won. I switched the slide, but nothing was here, so it wasn't correlating. I just clicked the thing. It felt like the right time to click something. But congratulations, you won.
Woo!
Woo!
Even when I win, I don't feel like I win because
You cheat? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just
Don't
teasing.
listen to him. He's just bitter.
No, it's fine. It's become such a running gag at this point that like anytime you get one exactly right, we're just
Yeah.
like, oh, of course, he's cheating again.
Fun times had by all.
Yeah. Especially Chris, because he's just watching Transformers.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's true. I'm watching the Key to Vector Sigma. It's a good one.
Well, all right. How are we feeling? We're almost at the 3-hour mark. We didn't really have a topic set up, so are we? Yeah. Okay. I
If
mean,
you guys want, we can talk about the Key to Vector Sigma. So I'm on part 2 right now. and
anyways,
it's-
I believe that's it for the show. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, is that actually? Oh, sorry. I
think-
thought.
mean-
Are we talking about anything? I thought you were just making a joke. I mean, I can sign off if that's what we're doing.
I mean, yeah, because we've been here for almost 3 hours, and I got to do tutoring soon. So
Oh right.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Okay. Well, good night, everybody. Go watch some Transformers on YouTube. It's free.
Yeah, that's the thing we're plugging. Make sure to like, and then you're already doing the commenting part. So good job. I really like that. And then subscribe if you haven't already. But I'm pretty sure the 14 people here are already doing that.
And please watch all of my YouTube videos because I need money to pay for all this Bandai shit. So go back,
Yeah,
watch
do that.
the old ones multiple times, all that
Yes, there you
stuff.
go.
Josh's too. He probably needs some. So
Yes. Yep. Me and Keyshawn put out our reaction to episode 2 of Revice this week. I don't know if anyone is watching that series, but
I watched the first one.
Surprisingly, you are.
yeah.
Yeah, it turns out the way to get you to watch something is to turn it into content. So I hope that works out.
Me too.
Yeah. Anyways, if that's all, make sure once again to check us out on Sodapop tomorrow, right after the I Am Josh.
Just end it, Chris. End it.
All right. Have a good one, everyone. Happy Friday.